I told y'all I was on a separate live. Y'all thought I was playing. No, I meant that. All right, come on in here, y'all. Hit the like button. Come on in. Come on in. Come on and go with me. Come on over to Lady Luck. Yeah, baby. Come on and go with me. Now, come on in here. So, MALware, you acting up, girl. No. MALware. Oh, MALware. You sitting sea turtle. You acting up. You going in on people's videos. Why are you doing this, MALware? She bored, y'all. She ain't got nothing to do. Oh, MALware. She trying to one-up me. Girl, you know that Dacha Ass Productions was awesome. Oh, MALware. You can't make this stuff up. What is going on? I can see you. Hey, Cheryl. How you doing, honey? I see you, honey. Oh, y'all welcome back. Mindy, what's going on? Nidra said, uh-oh. Lorient, what's going on, honey? You crazy. Oh, y'all. I'm on vertical, aren't I? Yeah, you over there on vertical, Angie. Booger. MALware, what you doing? MALware trying to go in on people. MALware. I told you I'm not giving your ass a view because you don't know how to act. How you go? This is RemRum video. Make sure y'all go check him out, honey. How you going out here trying to justify your copyright strikes and go at a content creator? Who are you going at? MALware, what the hell you do? MALware, you gotta read a book. Girl, you bored. She bored. She ain't got nothing to do. Is this about the Working Man podcast? That boy don't bother nobody. MALware, what the hell you doing? This is a Working Man podcast?
This name, you got to move.
Oh, Lord, MALware. Going after somebody.
$2 for me to transfer it over to PayPal.
What the heck happened?
Channel members. I had to take the time out and make this video because if I just came and talked about it, it would be hard for you guys to even understand probably a clear visual of what I'm trying to say. We have this.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Should we get this muppetized? MALware, when I say I'm not in the mood for you, I just got to going off on Rashad Ritchie tonight. Don't get added to the list. Why are you doing this to this? The Working Man podcast? Really? What did he do? This is ridiculous. MALware acting up, y'all. She bored.
Guy who took my content and made an entire video of my content. He did not add any value to the content. He did not add any original part to the content. He just used my entire video, my entire audio. It was mind-boggling. So I want to break it down to you because seeing is believing, so you can understand.
MALware, I'm tired of giving you this vocabulary list. The word is mind-boggling. Boggling. Do you understand? Just say you're confused or perplexed. I'm in a great state of confusion. Now, if you start saying that, I know you still listening either way, Heifer. Why are you going after the Working Man podcast? What did he do to you? You showing yourself again? Or is this his thumbnail? What is this? She put a light touch photo of herself up again. Is this his video? MALware, you, oh, Lord, girl. Oh, Girl, try as you might. Dot Your Ass Productions, boy. It was genius, okay? I have some fantastic minds up in here. Boy, Miss Kogo, S-Files, RT's, boy, yesterday that live stream was so good. You guys rocked that one. Oh, they rocked it with the Dot Your Ass Productions, y'all. We had fun in both of our live streams yesterday. MALware, you wish. Why are you going after this boy? A working man podcast don't do anything to anybody. Oh, Lord, you can't make this up. When was this done? What's going on, Juju? How you doing, honey? Y'all, shout out to all my mods. Her face is not in the video. No need. Oh, okay, cool. It's his video? Yeah, you can't make this up. MALware, what are you doing?
And someone who gets on YouTube, call themselves a content creator, but all they do is take other people's video and sit in a corner and tear the material down.
Whether it's tearing it down or giving commentary or praising the video, it's all the same. So you mean to tell me?
Oh, you took
I can go on your channel right now, right?
MALware.
Yeah, like I don't know. Hey Rex, if you're still in the building, Trips.
Hold on.
Xbox,
I'm not going on her channel. I'm not getting her.
I could have sat here and bring it to you guys.
What, MALware? What does the game things have to do with anything? I don't know anything about game systems like this. Like, what is this supposed to mean? Is she challenging him to a duel? Are they gonna play Super Mario Kart or something? What's about to happen here? What does this mean? MALware, you gotta explain this stuff. What does this mean when you put up these game consoles? What the hell is this for? Child.
But seeing is believing, like I said. Here we go. Can we start him?
Yeah, it's on the game console.
Being here with the most requested YouTuber, all right? My name is Nicholas J. Fury, here where reality checks are indeed always free. And this is...
this man, he don't bother nobody. Oh.
Yes, indeed it is. Yes, indeed it is. All right, everyone, well...
Pitiful. Actually, pitiful. But let's continue.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga straight up.
Oh, no. Oh, no, Mal. Look at that boy. He like, you know you want it. Look at them eyes. Yeah. MALware, you like him. You try to tell us you got a little crush on him. Girl, he gave you them sexy eyes and you couldn't stand it, could you? Oh, Lord. Oh, y'all, guess who mad? Oh, MALware. You know who you pissing off. You up here ogling over this man. Oh, Lord. Shelby, I'm so sorry, bro. Y'all. Shelby got something to say. Hold on. Let me get Shelby. He got something to say. He's like, oh, Lady Luck, you got to let me up. Where is Shelby? Yeah, I'm looking for him. Hold on. Oh, no, never mind. We'll just do this one. MALware. On behalf of Dot Your Ass Productions, listen. He said, enjoy the view. Y'all. MALware. Dot Your Ass Production said enjoy the view. And kiss it. What are you doing? Girl, Shelby's so mad at you, he's not coming out his shell for the rest of the night. You understand? Oh, y'all. Working Man Podcast got Mal hot and heavy. He said, enjoy the view, girl. Oh, they got the crack of the ass right there and everything. You can make it. Oh. Oh, Lord have mercy. He got a little plump little butt. Right, y'all. Booty, 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 booty everywhere. Booty everywhere. Booty everywhere. Oh, dude, let's get to it. Put it together and put it right to it. Oh, my God. Oh, MALware. All right, he said, girl, enjoy the video. You up there oogling all over Working Man podcast. That man hasn't done anything. He's like, come on, girl. Come on, girl. Come on, get it, Mal. Come get it. Oh, Lord, MALware. You got to bring down the temperature in the room, girl. Bring down the temperature in the room, MALware. Okay. Just because a man squints his eyes does not mean that you go sitting here showing us exactly how much you admire the hell out of this. You got to slow down, okay? Oh, you pissed the Shelby off. Crazy wicked. Y'all, shout out to Laurie for the $5 super. I love how she pretends to be well off but can afford a 10-year-old smoke detector. Just say low battery. I say that's been beeping like 6 months. MALware, you might want to ask Working Man Podcast to come change that battery in that smoke detector. He's like, I'll come change it for you, girl. Let me know when you're ready for me to change some batteries, girl. The name is in his YouTube channel, Working Man Podcast. I mean, come on. Oh, shout out to you, Laurie. MALware, this man is not studying you. He probably got a wife and kids and all of that. Just stop oogling over him.
But he's going to make fun of the way I talk. In the Western culture, English comes with plural. Other language.
Girl. MALware, you're allergic to the letter S. How many times have we said that? Bless your heart. Shelby is going to be so pissed at you. Dot your ass productions. Set Perker up.
That I know it's masculine and feminine, but people that have a knowledge of language would understand that. So someone like this, you just look at them with pity and feel sorry for them. Here we go.
Shout out to my, I don't know what the letter S is.
Ignorant.
Africans.
Ignorant.
All right? Now,
I don't know what the letter
y'all know about Marianne Lorient, okay? She needs no introduction. The Checkgate scandal, which went up.
And he's absolutely right. I do not need an introduction.
Look at her trying to, MALware, look at you trying to pump up your chest, girl. She said, I don't need no introduction, bitches, please. Oh, say the word please. MALware, come on. You can do it. This says snakes. Dot your ass, Lady Luck Club. Yeah, you know she's pretty much cussing me out right now. Yeah, LLC is always talking things and say word F you. F you, Lady Luck. Oh, MALware, you can kiss my ass.
Come to my channel, take my content. How do you feel? You have your own page, and
lady. So let me get this straight.
Oh, this is
you allowed to go to anybody else?
I know damn well she's not talking.
Rip off their content. They have all that, so I'm pretty
sure someone else's content that they're coming on your page to check for me.
MALware, did you upload a video of Uncle Mo TV? That man is married. Or she could be going in on the men, y'all. Just hard and hot and heavy. But you can't seem to stay devoted to Shelby. The audacity. Lord, expectations, boy. They got to renew their policies. You can make this. MALware. Girl, whether you sit here and pull up a video, pause, give commentary, or you just sit and talk about it. You're giving your opinion and commentary on something else that you did not create. You know, Umar is something you didn't create, and yet you speak on him. What is wrong with you? Obviously, you don't understand how critique works or, you know, an opinion. First Amendment. This free speech and expression. Freedom of the press. Copyright laws. Like, why is this? Why don't you contact your attorney? MALware, call your attorney on retainer. Okay? You've given them retainer, right? You paid the bill. Did you pay the bill for your retainer, your attorney retainer? Call them and ask them several questions. Tell Manni to have several seats. He's not an attorney. Call your attorney and talk to them, because you are severely confused about the difference between copyright infringement and fair use, free speech and expression, you know, the First Amendment. Have your attorney give you U.S. Supreme Court rulings and case law and precedents. You need all of that, because you're about to get yourself effed up. No, ma'am. Oh, she going in on the Working Man podcast. He bothers nobody.
Now, this video of you that
I don't even know who he
I'll probably
is.
get 1 or 2 views on it because no one's checking for you.
Oh, God, Lord.
For weeks and weeks, in which eventually she raised a white flag and said, you know what, here's the check, even though it was
you so wrong with this
heavily redacted. All right. And so she's done with that.
Ignorant.
She's still doing these relationship chats. Okay.
And yes,
she's still,
I'm doing content.
Are you?
Just takes people there.
MALware. Is this content you doing? You reacted to his video of you. This content, girl. MALware, we reacted to an interview you did with somebody that claims that Ryan Coogler stole his idea of a vampire movie while he took the title of a vampire movie from someone else. And you didn't think twice about that. So we made that funny because it wasn't. Do you understand? Are you doing content? Do you understand what content is? You know, she's still new. That's what she's going to say. I'm still new on YouTube. It's still new. I'm new. I'm still babe here. Not baby, you know, babe. just a swaddling clothing babe. At some point, you're going to have to, you know, grow up on YouTube. Can't claim to be a babe forever. Are you doing content, MALware? You can't handle criticism. You don't like when someone says something that, you know, like your film sucks. Like, you don't like that. Like, so you being on YouTube or social media in general is going to be a problem for you when you don't like criticism. You do understand criticism still falls under free speech as opinion, as commentary. Whether you like it or not is irrelevant. No court, no judge in a court of law has ever ruled that if you don't like the opinion, then they won't consider it to be an opinion. No, that's not how First Amendment free speech works, girl. Whether you like it or not, people have the right to their opinion. And if you don't like it, why watch it? How old is this video? When was this done? I don't even remember her video on this that he's reacting to. When did she do that video?
And put it up, but I'm doing content. But let's go. And then if you look at that sheet in the background, that man, that's a sheet he slept in. He didn't have.
Oh, so his background. He
oh, good Lord.
That's the best joke. Marianne, this. Leave the jokes to us.
Ooh, child.
You tried this with Lady
What's
Luck.
going on, Maxim?
I'm gonna keep it a bean. You tried this with Lady Luck. Them jokes
she tried.
They're not hitting now. I'm just trying to be real. They're just cringy. Look at the sheet in the back. He slept in that sheet, family.
MALware. You know I'm gonna win every time.
Where you talk.
Followers or subscribers or subscriber.
MALware. You tried. I guess you thought you would be trying with me. Ciao. Girl, I know how to crush a hope in a dream, don't I? I took that whole, she the brown version of Shrek Fiona. Her face and all this. Oh, my boobs walk. All kinds of things. My boobs need to go on a separate walk. Not me going to walk because I have boobs. No, my boobs need to have their own walk. Oh, okay. MALware, I told you I know how to use your words against you, girl, and make it funny. So, see, that's where you lack. You can't do that. I don't understand this. Why are you going in on Working Man Podcast? What did he do to you? He looked fiendishly into the camera, and she just like, Lord, I'm hot and horny and heavy. That did it. I'm talking about it.
I'm sorry, not no effort. She had 1.7
See how
subscribers,
ignorant he is?
and now she's down to like 4.1. I mean, y'all tell me that was large. All right, there was a large drop in her subscriber.
Let's pause. He's worrying about my subscriber count. This man number went up. He only has what?
He went up.
She said this man.
MALware, that's not a dig if he goes up and you go down. If he go up and you go down, in the world of math, that's the world I've been in. I'm still in it. To be as awesome as the queen of YouTube, you have to exist in multiple worlds. So you might be in literature world. I'm in math world. And in math world, his number of subscribers is higher than yours. So I don't know how that's a dig. No, can you believe he got 6,000 more than I do? How dare he talk about me? What you mean? Oh, that's not MALware, that's not a dig. Girl, she thinks she roasted. Yeah. She told me to take my boobs out on the walk. MALware, should I get a leash? Oh, man. MALware, don't make me put up the photo again. Your Ass Productions. Okay. I know you enjoyed the show. Don't make me put it back up. That's kind of like our motto here. Kiss it. Good grief. And she thinks she's snapping off here. Hey, Coco. Did he get a strike? I don't know. Did he? Oh, Lord have mercy. MALware, did you strike this boy's video? You dirty, dirty Muppet.
And number went up.
Hey. That was a roast. That's not a roast.
Rex.
He used my face in the thumbnail. He used my name in his description. So they're checking for me.
MALware,
I'm not gonna lie.
MALware, you chose to put up an image of yourself on a public platform. You do realize that's not an invasion of privacy. It's on a public platform. Girl, don't let Rashad Richie get a hold of it. He might use your photo for a fake school website. Well, he'll put you up and say that you're the dean of applied physics and quantum theory in Marvel Comic Universe. Like at the University of Red Pants. I mean, and he'll put your photo up and change your whole name. You'll be, Grenadaddy and Smith or something stupid. Let Rashad Richie get a hold of your photo. He's going to put you up. You're going to be the whole dean of a whole department at a school that doesn't exist. What the hell? And that kind of goes with the territory when you put your photo up on a public platform. It's not like her picture was private somewhere. What you mean? You understand fair use or what? No, you don't. She don't get it. Okay. Oh, good Lord. I love Rem. I'm just kind of skimming over this. I can't believe she's going in on Working Man Podcast.
He looked like rainwater.
Hold on.
No.
Like a big clown, like a big dummy. But let's continue.
Yeah, she's doing members.
When I did that.
Dominique,
what's up?
my chaos.
Where she was talking about, of course, what a building inspector was, things like that.
And so let me pause. When I go and I get an interview, this is someone who's a city official. It took me.
Yeah, and you did an interview with somebody that we couldn't verify because the Oompa Loompa Umar lies like hell, and you lied like hell. So now we gotta vet everything, and we don't know if he actually works for the city. Because there's something else we got to vet now, thanks to you, because you lied about lawsuits and a class action. When you and I both know there should be court documents because you got an attorney on retainer. And one of my godmothers is a retired federal judge. So you and I both know there should be some damn court documents somewhere for a lawsuit where you were sued and served. That bullshit doesn't work on me. I don't know why she thinks she was coming at me with. Oh, Lord. Y'all remind me tomorrow I got to go take my boobs out for a walk. Dr. Ass Productions will gleefully tell you, MALware, to kiss our ass. You can't make this up. You out here roasting this dude, trying to roast him. She's trying. And you talking about a photo and all the stuff that you have on a public platform. This is unbelievable. Why even come on camera? And then you did an interview with someone we can't verify works for the city, where it seemed like you were helping Umar to pass an inspection. Because all the information you asked him about can be Googled on the website. You could go to the city of Wilmington's website to figure out what needs to be done to pass an inspection. And with the school, you would think that he would take more pride in carrying it, but Umar's not trying to open a school because it's been 14 years, so whatever. The grift is in just the endless fundraising. That's the con. So he opens it, the grift ends. He knows that. That's why he keeps delaying openings and bullshitting and lying about, vandalisms that didn't occur in a bando where the city already had shut down since 2020. So this is you're having an interview with an inspector as if the bando is going to open with someone we couldn't vet and verify actually works for the city. And I'm going to be honest, I don't care. I'm not even going to dig that deep and find out. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. It's irrelevant because the bandos will not open in schools. And any parent, and I've already said this, that drops off minor children into those bandos that will not have insurance, that will not pass inspection, should be met with DFACS or CPS, whatever it is in the city of Wilmington. They should lose custody. That's highly negligent, and you're exposing them to a dangerous, hazardous environment. So why do we care about your interview with an inspector knowing that the bandos will not pass inspection? Why do we care? Funny how that came up. Because, the same thing that Manni tried to tell her on RemRum's channel in a live stream that we're about to check out in a few minutes. Because I cannot believe you going in on a working man podcast. The audacity of you, MALware. You had time for this while swimming under the sea with Shelby. How dare you oogle a human being? The audacity. Yeah, sea turtles is your thing.
5 months to book that individual.
5 months.
Once I was penciled in, I continuously call to follow up to make sure I'm not bumped off the appointment. When I did that building inspector, it took me 2 months to book that video. I do the footwork, I do the homework, and I bring you guys content with substance. This person just takes
wait a minute, bro. Pause.
My body of work and he's
wait. MALware. If I go live stream, and I'm going to let you do this one time. And hear me, MALware. Mary and Lorient, I know you're listening. So I want you to listen carefully. You can take one of my live stream videos and react to it. so that I can then use that to teach you copyright laws because you don't get it. One video, and I mean one. Just you, not Manni. I ain't got time for that bullshit. He doing conniving stuff behind my back, and I ain't got time for that. You can react to it. Get your ass on camera. React to one of my live stream videos. And then I'm going to use that and teach you how this fair use and copyright works on social media. Because your attorney is not teaching you that at all. And you're paying them a retainer. Girl, you better hit my Cash App. I got to teach this woman laws before she gets somebody jacked up for real. Working Man Podcast is doing content on his channel. He's not studying you. You sitting here going in talking about something you think you own. Are you kidding? If I have a live stream on a public platform, I'm putting it out there for the public to view and utilize. Now, we're in that. Do I provide any evidence that I own the live stream again? I'm the person creating the live stream, but you're saying copyright material content that you own. Do you understand in the court of law, you need to prove that? Marianne, go ahead. I just want you to test that theory out because obviously you're not learning any other way. So you can do one of my live streams and do a reaction to it. And then I'm going to take that video you do of me, and then I'm going to teach you copyright and fair use. Do you understand? One video, Marianne Lorient, you can use of mine. React to it so that you can understand why you're wrong. For fuck's sake. Just one. It'll be good. It'll be good for you. Good practice. Yeah, give it your all, girl. Try as you might. Give it your all. It'll be absolutely entertaining. We'll let her do one. I gotta make sure my mods are aware because they're gonna email me like crazy, MALware. If you react to one of my live streams, they're gonna email me. So I'm giving them all a heads up. I'm permitting her to react to one of my live streams. And then I'm going to take that video of your reaction to me, MALware. You know, because I'm the queen of YouTube and it's all about me, girl. And then I'm going to teach you copyright laws and fair use and First Amendment case law. We'll go down the line, okay? And I'm going to go in. And if I go savage, you're going to have to endure it. I'm giving you permission to react to one of my live streams. So give me your best shot, girl. Okay? You can come in with all the Shrek Fionas. Girl, go for it. When I clap back, it's going to be epic. I'm just giving you a heads up. You understand, MALware? That is the deal. You can have one. I will clap back, but I'll let you do one of my videos. Because you're confused with this, and then you all are sitting out these false copyright strikes. And this is helping you because guess what? All those false copyright strikes can lead to you having your channel terminated. And I enjoy the MALware and the sea turtle jokes. I really am. Dr. Ann's Productions was absolutely iconic. We're having fun here. So either you're going to learn or the easy way, or you can learn the hard way and lose your channel. Because at some point, YouTube is going to start getting a flurry of reports of you filing false copyright strikes. Because people are going to get sick of that shit. And you think you're roasting him when you're abusing federal laws. And you refuse to get your damn attorney involved. Why are you paying an attorney? Why? Just send me like $100. I won't even tell nobody, girl. Just send me a Cash App. Send me a Cash App, MALware. And I'll teach you a law too. I will roast your ass back, but it's going to be, educational as well, okay? I'm going to show you how it's done. All right, MALware? That's the agreement. React to one of my live streams, then I'm going to react to that video. If you clap at me, I'm going to clap back. It will be epic, but at least I will be teaching you the law. All right? That's the agreement, girl.
Sits his little face in the corner, you'll see once my videos start.
Oh,
and then
Lord,
just sit there like an idol,
precious.
like a big clown, like a big dummy. But let's continue.
Leave me doing this.
Then she's doing members
you and him.
I'm sorry, she's been doing members of the content. She's been doing stuff about, senior women in Delaware. And she's been doing content about her native city of Cleveland. Well, she came back up yesterday. And now she's talking crap, cash shit about Dr. Umar Johnson. Something she said.
And you see the disrespect? This man does not have any originality. He couldn't even make content to bring to his audience. He takes my content and did his entire stream on my content. And he disrespected and called it crap. But let's continue. This is a face of a lazy content creator.
Oh, that's so precious, MALware, for you to say that. Oh, you precious, precious Muppet. Girl, I'm going to let you do one reaction to my live stream. And then I'm going to show you how it's done. You can't make this up. How is this lazy, MALware? You understand the energy it takes to sit here and repeat the words that you say without the letter S? Girl, you breaking our brains. Oh, MALware, I have to read arithmetic. I got to go back to algebra and shit to regain the brain cells that I lose in listening to you. You understand me? You gotta start using the letter S. It's getting concerning. Oh, where I'm concerned. You understand? Oh, where? While I say this, let me put this up here. Yeah, you want to call somebody lazy? Let me tell you something. He said, listen, the innermost crevice, right? You gotta shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. MALware. That's your ass production said, girl, perk her up. And kiss all in the lining of this ass. Do you see? Who did the bead? Yeah, look at the bead. The bead bracelet over here. Oh my God, that's so precious. Y'all, the Muppet has bead bracelets. No. Oh, this is too cute. Oh, this is so precious. This is supposed to be the dude that she interviewed. He just lighter. Maybe this is, this is before he got in the shower. After, who knows? He's cleaned up. He cleans up well, doesn't he? Y'all listen. give Billy a hand clap of praise for cleaning up pretty well. Give him a shout out in the chat. Billy, you clean up well, dude. Yeah, he still got the mark of the COVID on him, but it's okay. Everything else seems to be pretty clean. We see the bottle of soap over there with the bar soap and hot because of water. I'm proud of him. Got the toothbrush and toothpaste over there and Bert and Ernie on the cup. Oh, man, this is awesome. We're so proud of you. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, y'all. Coco did the X-Files. Sent the photo. Miss Coco sent the photo. Is this the one Miss Coco sent? Or X-Files? And then we got the video that came from Artis yesterday, y'all. Oh, my God. When I say epic, see, MALware, this is how it's done, girl. This is how it's done. And it doesn't end there. I'm telling you right now. I'm giving you one video of mine to react to. And I'm going to let you go wild. And then I'm going to go wild. Okay? The ideas that I can come up with on the spot is spectacular. You understand me? while you sitting here going in on a working man podcast. Oh, Miss Coco, sit this, y'all. Shout out to Miss Coco. Make sure you all show Miss Coco some love. Give her a hand clap of praise for this video. For this photo. All the attention to detail in this is epic. Billy, you look good, Billy. You cleaned up so well. Got that hot water and soap in. Oh, man. Dot your ass Productions. We are here for it. You understand? MALware. Come back. Let's go back to MALware. Thinking she roasting Working Man Podcast. Working Man Podcast. I'm sorry. I don't know what got into MALware. I don't know what she on today. Yeah, she must have been mad. MALware, are you mad at me and you taking it out on Working Man Podcast? Sometimes that happens, y'all. You know, when you're the queen of YouTube, sometimes it happens, okay? MALware could be pissed off at me and she's just taking it out on this guy. Because otherwise, where did this come from?
Who call themselves a content creator, but cannot even come within your original idea for their...
Bruh. Yes. If she interviewed this man from the city of Wilmington, Delaware, where is the interview?
We watched it.
Oh, yeah, we did. The one that looked like Umar. But how do we know he actually worked for the city of Delaware?
Yes, we got
it. He can put his ID card up.
Listen. No, we didn't see none of that. We didn't even see his face. We heard his voice. He had a deep African accent. We couldn't understand a word he was saying. He was
the dude?
Maybe 30 seconds at the very most.
This is the inspector.
I already did. What's happening, baby?
What's up, Chaos?
Hey guys, hey, listen, here's the thing, right?
Chaos came up.
She's playing his whole video, but she was just out here after the whole damn monkey putting forth copyright claims. She big money and they whole matter. Just wanted to pull his favorite tag. Now, the Command Podcast, I really like his content over there. You know why? Because he quiet.
That's what I'm saying. He don't follow nobody. MALware, you mad at me? Girl. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, I think, this might be this misplaced anger. Y'all, Miss Coco sent another photo. Oh, we are here for it. Oh, this is precious. I love it. Y'all, she got the whole gang in this one. MALware, you're going to be real mad. Y'all, he got MALware in the gang. Child, we got the long shark up in here. Y'all remember the Cookie Monster? This the other one. Oh man, is this Manni? That's your ass Productions. Oh, this is so precious. Y'all, Miss Coco, you are a genius. Oh man, my moms are the best over here. You understand me? When you come into the Lady Luck Club, you better come prepared to laugh your ass off. You understand? Oh dear Lord, this is priceless. Oh, Mom, look at you down there, you precious sea turtle. Oh, you so adorable, MALware. Y'all, she mad as hell at me. I'm gonna tell you right now. Now, MALware, I try my best to make sure that every time I'm done with my live stream that you are searing mad, okay? Why are you out here picking out on Working Man Podcast? That man's just doing a damn video, woman. Oh, I love this one. I think it is, Rem. Is this Miss Coco? Tell me, is this Manni over here or the Billy guy? Y'all know who that one is. That white wig child. And that's MALware. Oh, you cute turtle. Look at that sweat. Look at that little vest you got on, girl. She 1,742 years old. She look good. You look good, MALware. You look good and happy and blessed. Kicking them fins up and down everywhere, girl. Then you got, look. Where's the loan shark? Is this Patrick? We just gonna say this is Patrick Bishop. Umar, you're gonna have to take a back seat. Patrick Bishop is more important right now. Long Shark. Call Long Shark. Patrick Bishop, come save my life, girl. I'm gonna just say he a man or y'all know if you're a man or woman, whatever. Y'all, oh, this is too precious. Oh, S-Files, you know, did it. Miss Kogo. Y'all, S-Files did the thumbnail. The Dodge Ass Productions. That's S-Files. Miss Kogo, girl. When I say you are on point, this photo and the other one we just had up with the Dr. Ass Productions getting out the shower. That's Miss Kogo. Y'all, hand clap of praise for Miss Kogo in the chat. Oh, MALware. Take that opportunity, MALware. I'm giving you one reaction, heifer. You might want to take that opportunity. Because you got my Chaos Brewers pissed. Oh, my dear Lord. She about to go in. Oh, we go. Oh, Lord have mercy. You know I'm going to use all these photos as thumbnails. Y'all know I'm going to use these as thumbnails. Oh, I love them. I love them. My Chaos Brew is about to go the hell off. I already know it. Because you done made her mad. What's going on, Bougie? MALware, how you do this? How did you make... You going in on the Working Man podcast, you know, pissed off. My Chaos Brew. Rim is confused. I'm confused. Trip C is confused. Who else? Anyone else confused? Because hopefully we're not alone. I'm just confused. Why Working Man podcast again?
He's just making it. So why is she over there bothering him?
Oh, hold on, y'all. Can y'all hear? Hit the 4 if you can hear. I want to make sure y'all can hear. Hold on. Is it playing?
Ladies and gentlemen, because this is the type of attention that she wants. Because ain't nobody checking for her. Ain't nobody checking a dry ass channel. Ain't nobody checking a dry ass content. Okay, cool. Don't nobody want to watch her whack ass shit. She should be thanking the Working Man podcast and kissing his feet that he did her the generosity of actually looking at her whack ass content. Like, come on now, let's be for fucking real.
True, because look, that didn't work very well for her, bro. She's not gonna come back over here. She gonna go for somebody that she think ain't gonna swipe back.
I think we too brutal.
Oh Lord.
Well, this is the thing that she should understand.
After, listen, I think I'm gonna let you talk. I'm sorry for cutting you off too. I think she's going after a man.
You're fine.
Because she doesn't believe. She probably believes he was like the old Remy. I didn't want to have no competition with a woman on the internet. I won't argue with you. So she probably think, okay, I can go after him because he's not gonna respond. He's a man.
What?
Well, guess what?
Child?
He got honorary big sisters. Now I've been letting Marianne live. Marianne Lorient.
Ooh.
I've been letting you live. And right now in this summer season, I'm on full fucking demon time, ma'am. I'll run your
oh my Chaos. Oh, she finna give it to you. Mom, my Chaos Brew is coming for you, okay? Yeah, that's why she hates us. She hates women. Anytime she goes on, and you all will see in the next video, where she goes on RemRum's channel, and she's always like, she's just only talking to the guys, to the men. Like if Uncle, the one where she, you know, went off on Lennon on her for no damn reason, all that yelling and screaming, and then runs over to RemRum's channel, and then it's Uncle Mo and Rem, but then she forgot, she just ignored Trip C, My Chaos Brew, the other one. Like when they first tried to tell her like the whole this check thing is not a real check, it's a mailer. It's not real. You can't take that to a bank if you want to. Please live stream that so we can all witness your ass go to jail. Because that's fraud, straight up. That's all I would have said. I dare you to go to a bank right now and try to cash that damn thing. Might want to send your kids over to their grandparents or something. have some bail money. You gonna need it. You can't make this up. Oh, it's not even an argument. I want to see if you're gonna be bold enough to take that to a bank and live stream trying to cash that damn thing. You know, shut me all the way up. You're gonna go there. They trying to tell her it's a mailer, it wasn't real. And she over talking and then she get mad. Wow. I feel hostility. I dare you to go to a bank with that bullshit. Go to a bank, girl. Let us know when you're leaving. You about to go in 5 minutes? Oh, okay. We'll have Cleveland Police Department waiting. Can't make this out. Like that, there's no debate with stuff like that because it's straightforward. And we all know what would have happened if she would have taken that mailer to a bank and tried to cash it. She would have went to prison. They would have locked her ass up from the bank and taken her straight to jail. And, you know, we just would have dared her to live stream it and do it right now. I mean, you know, might as well go ahead and get this out the way. You think you can go take that and cash it. Whatever you think you have, go to the bank and go get a copy of it. Oh, no, you didn't do that because it doesn't exist? Oh, okay, cool. Because it doesn't exist. She knows she's full of shit. Instead of her saying, yeah, I'm full of shit. And she wanted people to believe that. But the entire time, acted as if Trip C and My Chaos Brew and the other one did not exist at all. And kept yelling out the men's names, trying to get their attention. Oh, Rem, didn't I say this? Or Uncle Mo, I said that, right? Y'all believe me? She didn't care about the women at all until one of them kissed her ass and then that was it. You know, it was just like, oh, I believe all this dumb shit she's been saying. Oh, okay, cool. And you work for the federal government. It's so embarrassing. Yeah, okay, believe that lie. Dare her to go to a bank and cash it. That's what I want to see. And I want her to live stream that. Because if you can't tell her, woman to woman, you're going to jail. If you got minor children, you might want to make sure they're in the care of somebody responsible before you go to this bank with that flyer from Legacy Homebuyers. Like all that bullshit. And for what? And then it leads to people getting hit with false copyright strikes and a gross abuse of federal law. And you're supporting all of this and claim to be federal government employees. Go figure. Served in the military. Forget First Amendment rights that I fought for. I'll fuck all that. That's how they're acting now. They got to push laws to the side to kiss her ass. Can you believe it? It's an embarrassment. MALware, you brought this on yourself, and it's as opposed to you just saying, you know, I'm so full of shit. Like, you know, whatever. I came up with it all. I made this up. It was fun. Nope. Let me double, triple down. Get sympathy from only the men. And then when the men are not catering to me, I'm just going to pick one out the bunch and go for somebody that doesn't bother me at all. I mean, the Working Man Podcast doesn't bother you, MALware. You know it. But it's like Trip C said, you know, certain people, you just know who to fuck with and who not to fuck with, girl. Me, I don't even go into this to hurt your feelings. I'm going to get a laugh too out of this. But seeing that you keep getting your feelings hurt, obviously you're not built for YouTube. You're not built for social media. You can't handle criticism. You can't handle it. And you're taking your frustration out on someone that's not bothering you. And now you incurred the wrath of My Chaos Brew. Good luck to that. I don't even know what to say.
Whole motherfucking content down, bitch. Bitch.
Oh, shit.
Be fucking for real. Ain't nobody watching your advice, bitch.
Unleash the fear.
You look like you didn't even take a fucking bath. Nobody's listening to a bitch that doesn't know how to say word with the S on it. All right, bitch. So, and I'm not even going to call him low-hanging fruit, Dr. Nini, because he's not low-hanging fruit. He's a content creator in his own right, and he be doing his own thing. She's fucking low-hanging fruit.
Don't bother anybody.
Her and fucking Lene. That's why I roast the fuck out of them, and then I move the fuck on, because neither one of them are nothing of value. They don't bring nothing of value to them. Only thing they did was allow a lot of content creators to get their creative shit off. They ain't shit for real, at the end of the fucking day. How the fuck you a whole fucking hypocrite? You literally ran around here crying like a bitch, like a pussy bitch, about that whack ass fucking movie, but you over here trying to bother people that's doing their fucking content, bitch, please.
Ooh.
Enterprise Entertainment. Thank you for $5 super chat. Says the new.
MALware. I'm gonna leave this video right there, and right there I'm gonna leave it. We gotta go to this other one. We gotta go to the other live Rem. Shout out to Rem in the chat, y'all. Oh, we got to go to the other one. I did see some of this today. I left a comment. Told you, I said, oh, I'm going to have to react to this one. See, Rem has been doxxed. Like, you can't make this up. This is what people have been subjected to because they can't handle criticism. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let's get to the one where was kicked off. Hold on a second. Hold on. Which one was it? No, that ain't it. I don't know about no Drewski. Came up on the platform. Where is it? Where is it? Is this it? She came up on the platform. Did y'all even get to? Can you let me know if I'm in the right one, Rem? It was about a lawsuit or something. Was it about? Oh no, it was about the school thing. Which one is it, Rem? Oh, MCB went in on her. Oh, good grief. Yeah, I was like, oh, we gonna leave it right there. The one she went in on her home. Hold on a second. I gotta get this video up. I want to make sure I'm looking at the right one. Hold on. Y'all hanging there with me. Okay, hold on. It's 2 months ago. Proof he lied. That's what it is. Oh, good grief. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, this one right here. Which guy got kicked off? And see, here's the thing. This is what Rem was saying the other day. On yesterday, was it yesterday? Where they would comment to, MALware and them would go into people's chats, leave a comment, and then you give them the opportunity to come up and speak. No one forced them to do that. She did that on her own accord. No one forced her to do that. So she did this. This is what happened here. She just law. Look at her in the chat. Y'all see that? So when you see them come up in the chat, naturally we would say, hey, if you want to come up. She didn't want to come up on my platform. I'm glad she didn't. I'm gonna be honest. Ain't nobody got time for that bullshit she doing. But you see how she would come in, and maybe if I had a man over here, she probably would have, but whatever. But you see how she come up? She come into the chat and leave a comment and all that and say she was watching and all this, and then they would invite her up. And you think that you get to dictate somebody else's platform in their live stream content? It's laughable. So this is, where she enters the chat and all of that. You guys can watch this whole. Listen. Oh, this is so precious. I watched the majority of the video that I watched was towards the end, where, oh man, they had to put Manni in his place in this one. They put him in his place. So we gonna leave the chat up over here because that's where you get to see. You get to see who was the it was one of his mods that just kind of went in, was like, "Can you shut up?" Because he was over talking and cutting the woman off. So we're gonna go to that part where she comes up. And we're gonna go from there. All right. Y'all ready? Hit the floor where you can hear.
September the 10th, 2022. The whole fall of 2023, February 2023, September 2023, January 2024, February 2024, sometime in February 2024, sometime.
I didn't understand this. What's all these dates, the opening dates for the school? And people actually believe this bullshit. If these are all dates that Umar the Oompa Loompa said he was going to open the school up, you have Umar Tardians that believe this bullshit. They actually believe, yeah, okay, it's going to open sometime in this whole year. Oh, okay, sometime in this whole year. August, end of 20, like, here are all the dates. At some point, it's going to open. Look how far back it goes. You got people believing this bullshit, and then when we don't believe it, how dare you? How dare you don't believe our cult leader? Umar, you can kiss my ass. Hell.
I'm in 2025. August of 2025. The end of 2024. February. All right, let me get wait. I gotta give you your props. So let me do it right.
Francisca, how you doing?
Miss Marianne, I introduce to you. Wait, let me give you a shout out. This is the woman right here that made the movie with her own awakening. This is the woman right here that showed you that the Prince of Pan-Africanism is all about scamming. This is the woman that led the charge.
Why is this happening?
Class action lawsuit. I introduce to you a sister from my other mother, Miss Marianne Lorient.
Your other mother? Is that why you can't tell her? You didn't have to lie like hell about this check. Because I can tell my mother the truth. I can tell my godmother how I feel. Whether she likes it or not is irrelevant. What she used to do for a living and she's retired from now, it's irrelevant. Because at the end of the day, she's still my mom. And I care about her going out lying like she wouldn't do this bullshit. But I'm just saying. She did something that bothered me, I can tell her. You can't tell her, that you lying about a check is god awful. And this is the same person that sends her videos to file false copyright strikes, because dumb shit reasons he's not an attorney.
Hello, family. Thank you for the lovely introduction. RemRum, how are you? Thank you for having me.
I've been doing great, man, and it's an honor to have you up here. I've been trying to get you up here for so long.
Oh, thank you. So if I could talk to the family for a minute. So when they had all 40 of us sitting down, and then he pop on screen with his lawyer. And again, family, Caucasian attorney. I just want y'all to know that, Caucasian attorney. And then he was very specific. He's like, she's on social media. I don't want her coming in here videotaping or taking no picture. Like, he's nervous when I'm around family. And then when he got on the screen, he couldn't make eye contact with all of us.
Yes,
this man told us all renovation is completed. This man told the attorney on February 7th, he's going to make a grand announcement to the Black American community, to the conscience community, to his loyal donor about how the struggle has been for him to get to this point for opening the school. Now, he's going to open those buildings, but I don't know if it's going to be a functional school.
She keeps saying this. Is he going to open the building? MALware, you want him to open that bando. Do you understand? Your kids will not be going into that bando. But you want somebody else's kids to go up in there? Are you all right? We all know, the letter S is hard for you and brain cells don't function properly, but whatever. You really want other people's kids you want minor children going into these bandos? You actually want these bandos to open. You practically giving the man hints on how to pass an inspection. interviewing the inspector. What is wrong with you? You know what?
School. You know what I'm saying? He's probably working around the clock. He's probably working around the clock.
He's not working around the clock.
Go some paint job, do some stuff together. He's going to give us a grand show. But I'm telling y'all, it's not going to be a functional school. And then I told him, you know what I told him?
Y'all remember when we went over the tax documents and Umar lied 4 years in a row to the IRS about working 60 hours a week on average with no salary? How the you doing 60 hours a week average at a bando that's not open or functional? And you can't even list a salary you paid yourself, but you kept raising money. They don't see anything wrong with that shit. So 39 other people in MALware's world, in her literature world, where everything's fake, and the letter S does not exist. 39 other people said, no, we don't want to sue him. We just want to talk to him and put him in a corner. We want to send him to his room and put him on punishment with his little David snack cake and ginger ale. And then we will do nothing when he comes out from punishment. We're still going to just let him keep asking for damn money. Never mind the cease and desist order from the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Y'all remember that? The cease and desist order from the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania that said, you are not to ask for any money for this bullshit because you couldn't turn in some documents. Kick rocks, you dumb Oompa Loompa. And the Lady Luck Club said, kiss her ass. Oh, Dr. Ass Productions. So he's supposed to be under a cease and desist order from the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. One of the reasons why these two bandos are in the state of Delaware to begin with. Plus, he knows he's not licensed or certified in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania to do anything dealing with psychology because he's an idiot. We've gone over these documents. And the fact that he's still raising money. And he puts on tax forms to the IRS, the Internal Revenue Service for the United States government, that he is working somewhere 60 hours a week near these bandos that are not even open or functional. One of them cannot be opened. It must be vacated according to a violation report on file with the city of Wilmington. And somehow he's putting in 60 hours a week of work with no pay. My Lord. But he can't tell them how he's spending their money and they don't want to sue him for it. Can you believe it?
I told him, I said, listen, he is a snake. We talking with Umar has passed. We need to just step into court. So what they try to do, they think they could do the route that went with me, where they're gonna get their money and walk away.
No.
What happened with me? His attorney reached out. They wanted to settle because he was afraid I'm gonna bring behind the scene, those behind the scene footage that I have.
Hey, Rosetta.
Part of the settlement is like, look, he agreed to do a movie with you. He held his bargain. He completed his bargain. Yes, you paid him. Yes, you fund the project. The movie's in your possession. If you are showing behind the scene when you weren't actually filming, it's exploiting him. It's taking advantage. He could go to court.
Wait a minute. How? They know they're on a movie set, right? What do you mean? Isn't there a thing called deleted scenes? So you recorded and filmed scenes, and maybe you decided, because somehow you don't have a good producer or director, I don't want to put all of this in it. I just want to cut this part out, and then that'll be a deleted scene. Because that's what it would be. If it's already filmed and recorded, then wouldn't that be considered a deleted scene when you remove scenes out of the film? How is that an exploitation? You know, just because Umar doesn't understand complex terms does not mean you have to be a coward and let him walk all over you either. But, you know, that's if any of this shit was real. Because we still haven't seen any evidence of a settlement. Not even a document of a proposed settlement. Never mind the real thing. Because see, with these settlements, the one thing you cannot disclose is the amount of the settlement itself. She's already put that out there. So what more is there to leak? Otherwise, all the other stuff we don't give a damn about. We don't care if they met at Red Lobster or, Ruth Chris Steakhouse. Who cares? They had fish and shrimp. A shark was there. In the end. Surprised it wasn't covered on the news. It's a bloody scene today. The back of Red Lobster restaurant were two loan sharks. They grew legs and feet, and they put on a suit and thought they were somebody's banker. Attended a meeting with a settlement, and this independent filmmaker made a film with Umar the Oompa Loompa, and he settled with her after suing her allegedly, because that never happens in court. And the two sharks ate everybody here except these people in this meeting. It was a massacre. All the lobsters in the lobster tank is gone. It's horrible. Who invited two sharks to a meeting? Why would anyone in their right frame of mind do such a thing? Thank you for tuning in to Channel 5 Cleveland Police Department News. Back to you, MALware, you idiot.
So that's why I can't come out with the raw footage. So
Miss Marianne.
Yes.
Hold on 1 second. Ram, post this picture.
What picture?
What picture?
Oh, I got a picture in the back chat now. I want them to see this while they talking to you. While you talking.
What picture? I don't understand. What
I'm talking to Rem. I'm talking to Rem. Rem, you there?
What the heck is going on?
All right, don't worry about it. Go ahead, Miss Marianne. You got the floor.
Yeah. So,
Rem,
I lost my train of thought.
Rem be walking off. He probably went to the bathroom or something. Rem, were you eating dinner? Real will just go on mute. Sometimes it happens. I do that sometimes. Y'all never know it. Sometimes I'll just go on mute and then go get the clothes out the dryer or something, or put the load of the laundry in the wash machine that's in the wash machine in the dryer. And you all will not know that. I'll even go on mute, eat a cookie, drink some juice or water or something. I might start doing that to go on a boob walk. Who knows?
Train of thought. What was I?
You were talking about how they wasn't able to look at you, and he wasn't able to look.
Yeah, he couldn't make eye contact with us, but
oh no,
gonna open. So he thought, but the attorney peeped the whole.
We just saw
because when we first met with the attorney.
Hold on, wait. Go ahead, Ms. Marianne.
When we met with the attorney.
I thought it was an ombudsman. She said for the settlement they met with the other one said that. And neither one of them can get their story straight. So one said they met with an attorney. The other one said they met with an ombudsman. Which one is it? Because those two titles are not always one and the same. You can get an ombudsman that did not go near a law school. But the public would have the right to know who that person is if they are an elected official on behalf of FDMG, a nonprofit organization. The hell you mean? We still have the right to know who the hell the ombudsman is. The donors definitely have the right to know. We the public have the right to know. As much as Umar has been a dumb headache at this point and all the lying he's done, you can at least tell us who the hell the ombudsman is. Because that would be someone that arbitrated a settlement appointed on behalf of FDMG to settle Umar's private legal matter with an independent filmmaker. Because deleted scenes and bullshit. God,
you got to pay a retainer fee to obtain them. And how black folks are. None of them have no money for retainer fee. We're talking about people have given $1,000. We're not like $50 or $100 donors. $1,000 to Umar. And none of them had no retainer fee. And the attorney's like, well, how come it's 40 of y'all? One person is paying the retainer fee. And everybody had a story, a song, and a dance. So this lawyer is like, okay, that group is not as solid. You see what that man did? That man got his money secure.
Now, let me ask you a question.
Did he get it secure?
Miss Marianne, is the lawyer...
If you paid a retainer, you have a contract with an attorney. Where is that at? Because that would prove it was not an ombudsman. It was an attorney that conducted arbitration, a settlement, whatever. Because if you were sued and served, and then you were ordered to mediate, That's not necessarily the same thing as an arbitration. Arbitration happens typically before a lawsuit is filed with the court. But MALware said she was sued and served. You would have a case on file with the court. See, when you're objective and you make sure you hear everything said, then you can give reasonable feedback. The bullshit we've heard, boy, it'll make your head pop off. You can't make this up. What does he want posted up? What picture is he talking about?
The lawyer said he's ready to take
what
the
lawyer?
case to court, right? Your attorney.
Yeah, there was a vote when they sat with us. The legal team wanted to proceed for court, and so did I. But I'm trying to tell y'all, in the conscious community, court that's a last resort. They feel that's a white man arena. They feel that yes, he's dirty. Yes, he's wrong, but he's still our brother. To take him into a white arena to destroy him, then we're contradicting our conscious stand. But this man is raping everybody in the black community. Like, I don't even understand their logic.
Rem, post the picture that I got going on.
But let me tell you, see, God don't.
I can't. You got to do it.
They don't want to go. They don't want to go to court with this man, right? They want to sit down and chit chat. Umar's a mastermind. So now this nigga, he figured out, if I got to pay all these women all this donation money, I'm gonna be in trouble. I'm gonna open the school. This what?
Y'all bid Laurie a good night, honey. Have a good night, honey. And also, what picture is he talking about? He's interrupted her. As much as she lies like hell, it's still rude. It's rude to interrupt. What picture is he raving over? Like, what the hell?
That's what they want. I'm gonna shut these broad up, and then this attorney, I could swallow this little attorney fee. So this lawyer, make sure, okay, y'all don't want to go to court. You guys want to do some civil behind the door talking. I want in writing the law firm get paid. So Umar has to pay. Part of the agreement is for him to pay.
Yeah, an agreement we will never see. Because if they put that in writing, why can't we see that? Because then she'll say, y'all don't have the right to see this. Then we owe you nothing. We don't have to believe the dumb shit you say then. Oh my good Lord. You hired an attorney. You paid an attorney. You signed a contract for them to get paid. Somehow a settlement of some sort was drafted in writing. And yet we see none of these documents ever at all. This was 2 months ago. Just a heads up. This live stream was done 2 months ago. So in the last 60 good damn days, MALware could have presented any evidence on any of this, and she has opted to not do that. Just as an FYI. But she wants to hit us with false copyright strikes while she actually spreads misinformation and lies like hell on social media.
Pay the attorney fee, and then for him to either open the school or pay the donor. This nigga stood in our face, family. I got no reason to lie to you guys, and said renovation is complete. And on the February 7th, he's gonna come and tell us when this school's opening.
Okay, so that means that now understand what he just told you, Ms. Marianne. What he just said was that he's already got the certificate of occupancy.
Well, he didn't spell all that. He's
no, but what I'm saying, that's wait. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Look, you're saying what I'm trying to get highlight. He did not spell out exactly how the school opened. He said the school is open. So that means that there should be no complications.
Well,
let me finish, and then I'm gonna shut up.
Sorry.
That means he's already got all this stuff from. That means he opens the door with the key, and the door is now open. That doesn't mean that you go get a certificate of occupancy. That doesn't mean you need to cross T's and dot I's.
Semantics with words.
That's what I'm getting at. I'm saying that he just told you, without a shadow of a doubt, the school is going to open.
Yes,
that means that.
Yes,
so that means all the other stuff that he coming with, you ain't trying to hear, Miss Marianne. All you and your lawyer just said. He said it to y'all and said the school is going to open. So that when he comes back and says, well, the white man, I did everything I was supposed to do. I did everything what I'm supposed to do. But the white man, actually it's the black man in the city of Wilmington, and that's holding me back. These bourgeoisies, coon,
and that's how he became
Negroes
famous, playing the race card. That's how Umar became famous, playing the race card.
But in the courtroom, it don't matter. In the courtroom, it don't matter.
Here's the thing. MALware. I know you're listening, Heifer. Why didn't you sue Umar yourself? If you had an attorney and you had already ensured that he was paid, he or she, Cookie Monster was paid an attorney fee, a retainer, because you got to give Cookie Monster his money, okay? Because Cookie Monster don't play about his money. or his cookies. But he definitely is not going to play with you about some money. So you got to pay that money up. So, so if he was guaranteed to get 50% or whatever hell you think you settled, why didn't you just sue Umar on your own? If this conscious community is going to be a bunch of cowards while they sit here and dox people and commit cyber crimes, why don't you just sue him by yourself? You already have an attorney on retainer that's already guaranteed a payment. You and Cookie Monster could have just handled it. You know what? Screw the 39 people. Y'all kick rocks. Everybody get out. We're cleared in the room. Because all of you are useless. You want to sit here and put him in corner and time out after 14 years. Get the F out. Well, I'm suing him by myself. Y'all can kiss my ass. This is ridiculous. Like, why didn't she do that? You know, if a real attorney existed and this whole settlement thing was real, because that would have been a viable option. Why even go through them and get a vote? F them and they feelings. You know what? I'm not getting a vote from none of you. All of you are clowns. Go home. Goodbye. Thank y'all 40 people for showing up somewhere. Reserve the banquet hall at Red Lobster. Where did these 40 people meet up again? With Umar and his loan shark attorneys? What did that meeting transpire? Because it seems like her legal settlement from the film and this class action thing, those two events are bleeding in together. She never says where they met. No evidence of any of this shit. No evidence of these 39 people or a class action or her being sued and served for $500,000. No evidence of any of that. And yet, it's mighty funny how this meeting between the Oompa Loompa, loan sharks, some fictitious woman, Pink Big Bird, and MALware and Cookie Monster seems to blend in with the same meeting Umar and his attorneys had. The loan sharks came back with that graphic chart for the class action. It seems like those two things are blending in her literature world, in her alternate reality. Because otherwise, she hasn't proven that these are two separate events at all. So we're now, left to believe that this meeting was one and the same. It's the same settlement from this so-called lawsuit that never existed. And that's the same meeting, that settlement thing. It's the same meeting where he showed them a graphic chart and 39 people said, nope, we're too scared to go to court. We some punk asses and we going home. And we just going to talk to him. Yeah, no, we going to waste your time, all this money for attorney's fees. None of us are going to get any of our money back. MALware, the only one walking out on top with this. The only one putting money towards attorneys. Go figure. And somehow there's no evidence that either of these two events occurred. So there's nothing stopping me from believing that she's lying and this is one and the same event. Her legal settlement is the same meeting as the Oompa Loompa with the loan sharks and 39 other people where she was outvoted. That shit sounds like it's one and the same. So MALware can just prove me wrong and produce some evidence and documentation, damn it.
All his fame don't matter. He said.
I got a question for Miss Marianne.
Kim,
Do you feel like some of those people were implanted there to try to disrupt it?
No,
that one lady that you talk about,
yeah,
I feel like she was there to give Umar information
to disrupt you
and to disrupt your whole thing.
Okay, so let me shed some light on that. When they sat with all of us, they even asked me the same. They're like, we're going to ask you guys some uncomfortable question. We need you guys to be honest. We are the attorney that's going to represent. We need clarity. We need honesty. We don't want to be blindsided. Please. Who was intimate with him? He's like, when you go to court.
No attorney asks that. Unless this is some domestic dispute. They don't care. You got a class action lawsuit. I've never heard an attorney ask any member of a class action lawsuit, have any of you been intimate with the defendant or the respondent? It's 100 of you all. We're suing the hell out of Johnson & Johnson because when you use their baby oil, somehow that P. Diddy effect rubbed off on everybody. So we're gonna file a class action against Johnson & Johnson baby oil. Okay? Stay with me. Picture it. Sicily, 1942. You're using baby oil from Johnson & Johnson. 100 people break out in hives. And next thing you know, they wake up at a white party in P. Diddy's house. Don't know how the hell they got there, but whatever. So 100 people decide, we're going to come together and sue the crap out of P. Diddy, right? How dare you taint our baby oil? And then they sit down with the attorneys representing them for this class action lawsuit. And all of a sudden, wait for it, pause for effect. The attorneys ask, out of 100 people in here, how many of you were intimate with P. Diddy? Because that's something we need to know to tell the jury and the judge when we go to court for reasons. We just got to know that. We don't care if, you were kidnapped out your home and like thrown in his house and you just woke up there. No, we need to know if you were intimate with him. Of all the things we need to know, that is the most important thing we need to know. And then when we sue Johnson & Johnson, we need to know if you've been intimate with anybody that work at Johnson & Johnson, the company. Have any of you been intimate with Johnson & Johnson? And did you use the baby oil? Was that baby oil a part of that intimacy? You think an attorney would ask that to a group of people for a class action? They don't give a shit. It is the nuttiest thing ever. And this is the stuff that, when you, MALware, when you don't know the law, so you make dumb statements like that and you think that, oh yeah, no, I can't believe they asked that. I dare. No, they wouldn't. Unless the complaint itself is centered around an intimate act, that would be null and void. It would be moot. They would not give a damn. It's 40 people. What if half of them were men? And one of them said, yeah, I was. What out of 40 people? Half of them are women, half of them are men. MALware making this shit up, so might as well just add to it. So half of them are men. And then they ask, who amongst you were intimate with the Oompa Loompa? What if 2 men raised their hand and said, yeah, we were? What if that happened? Then what? Why should that complicate anything? He's going to go to court and say, all 40 people are scorned lovers of mine, Your Honor. Ignore them. They're all mad because I don't want to marry them. Half of them I can't have kids with. What a... Oh, fuck all that. They all mad because they couldn't be with me and marry me. Yeah, including, sir, are you including the men? Yeah, all of them. You think the attorney will give a damn about that? Yeah, we're going to throw this at the jury and see what happens. They don't give a shit. Where's your evidence that, you gave him money? Let's start with that. Or evidence that a lawsuit existed. Are you kidding me? Oh,
it gets dirty. It's going to come out. We need to know who slept with them.
You can't make this shit up.
All of them. And
these lights up.
I'm sorry?
No, I was asking the chat to get the lights up. We got 60. We got 60 in the chat. Yeah, we got 60 in the chat and 42 likes. Hit that like button, please.
So when they asked all of it, and I told them, I said, Umar can't come. Umar ain't got no proof. I never slept with him. It was strictly a business deal. So everybody's like, no, I never slept with him. Yes, I don't personally. Yes, I attend the cookout because every time he's supposed to open the school, he throw a cookout. You understand, family? And then two of them like, well, yes, but it's been over a long time. So two of them, it was something. Once you lay up with somebody, it was something. I don't know how serious the relationship. Two of them laid. Now, one of the girl that laid with them,
we don't care about either.
$12,000, family. Now, it wasn't in one setting because we all had to produce our cashier check, all our bank statement to show. You couldn't just come by word. The attorneys, they wanted all our bank statement.
Wait, you gave him a cashier check? I thought he told you all to hit his Cash App and PayPal. Now there's a cashier check involved. That's the live check you talking about here, because the other one you got from Legacy Home Buyers, no, that thing was dead. It was dead on arrival. Okay, it was never even a real check. But I dare you to go cash it like it's one. Please, MALware, make our day. Take that Legacy Home Buyer flyer to a bank and try to cash it, and make sure you're live streaming. All right, take Pink Big Bird with you. Go to the bank and hand them over that Legacy Home Buyer mailer and say, I want to cash this. And don't ask me any questions. And I'm not opening an account with you people either. And please live stream it so we can just all witness what happens next. Okay? Make sure you record it.
She gave $12,000 in that one, the funny one I've been talking about. She gave $5,000, but it wasn't in one sitting. It was in different period of time. God. You understand? So the one who gave $5,000, she's really mouthy. I don't think there's connection to Umar, but I think the breakup really hurt her. I think she was in love. See, I'm a woman. You know how you could peep something. I really think
not the only woman on earth.
It's over. Umar took her money, so she got with the 40 of the 39. Made 40. Like I'm gonna get my money. I'm gonna show him. But,
you know, it's funny how no one else got any money back except MALware. You would think that the two intimate women, you know, would have gotten something out of this. You know, they talking about they gave him thousands of dollars and shit. She's trying to paint this like one of them did not even know that they gave him money because he stole it. He accessed money that she was not aware of, did not give him permission, and it was without her knowledge. That's theft. So I don't understand why she didn't like report him to the authorities. Funny how that didn't happen at all. You know, because you would need evidence on that.
A woman's heart is as deep as the ocean.
It has nothing to do with you taking my money.
You can use that to get back into graces with him.
Do you have, Miss Marianne? Do you
think that she could have used this disrupting the whole process as a way to get back into good graces with
him? I don't know if she's trying to get back because he didn't make eye contact with none of us. Like he just avoid eye contact, but he wasn't disrespectful. He wasn't arrogant. They told him, hey, these donors want accountability. They want the school open because you took money under the pretense that you're going to give
No, they shouldn't want that damn bando open. Because are they not smart enough to realize it will not pass inspection? We all know they don't give a damn about black mold. They want minor children to go into those bandos. The hell is wrong with them? None of them should be parents. None of them.
Black institution. So if this has been gone for a long period of time, hey y'all, we're open the school. This Negro stood like the school being open. Renovations completed. And I'm not lying to you guys.
She loved calling him.
They gave us on February 7th. He's probably going to show you guys the chart that they showed. These elaborate. Umar must have paid some money for these charts. I'm not exaggerating. They broke down the payment on for the school. Broke down payment for renovation. I mean, it was just very elaborate. Color scheme, everything.
This is crazy.
We could air y'all that.
Hey, but you know what's funny?
He didn't show us one classroom that's completed. Like he didn't show us one classroom that looks nice. That day, this is class. This is math class. He didn't show us the hallway. We didn't see the bathroom. He even showed on social media. He showed cleaning the bathroom. We didn't see no renovated bathroom. We didn't see his office. We didn't see anything inside. All we saw was graphic chart. And then on Facebook,
you didn't see no updated pictures or nothing about.
No, he didn't even show us the building. There was no.
Oh my God.
But we know what the building looked like because when he's supposed to open, he doesn't open. We go to
Carolina just asked.
The cookout.
Sister Marianne, Carolina kid just asked. He just stated something which intrigued the question. Yes. Now, with 6 degrees and a doctorate, you were given information. I put that as the backstory. You were given when the summons came to your house. For you and your lawyer and
and when you get a summons, oh Lord, oh guess what? When you get a summons, guess what that is? Court documents. Yeah, no. That's something we should be able to FOIA because it would be available to the public. That's not sealed information. You got a summons, that means there's a court case. Contrary to popular belief of the other one, that does not involve an ombudsman. Nope, you got a summons, that doesn't come from an ombudsman. An ombudsman cannot summon you to do shit. No, that summons is coming from the court of law. So where is that document? See, even if, let's just say, because we all knew at this, now we know she's lying like hell. This was 2 months ago. But to this very day, why can't Manni just challenge her on this and say, can you produce this summons that you had me believe was real? You expect me to believe this, this whole thing is real. Can you provide any evidence on this? No, what does he do? Send her our video links to file false copyright strikes. And then tries to remove himself from this by saying, no, that's between you and her. No, I don't help you in it. She brought you in it. And you were not an attorney. But you couldn't ask her to show you a copy of this summons? A court document that would be on file with the court. Which court is it again? Who's our attorney?
And the other 39 to take Umar to court. The number one thing it said, not to communicate with this idiot, right?
Yes, we're not allowed
this
to
nigga, like you like to say, hold on.
Email or talk to him. But he reached out. He sent an apology.
This nigga.
What?
This nigga.
I made a video on that.
What the hell is going on with the sound? Is he doing that?
On my page. He sent an apology email.
But what I'm getting at is, if you got 6 degrees and a doctorate, you should be able to read.
Listen,
what I'm
he's
saying.
Conniving. He is a conniving person.
We know, trust me. But what I'm saying is, this is another pattern. This is a pattern. I'm trying to show for you to put in your bag to take to your lawyer. That's what I'm saying, ma'am. Okay, this is a pattern.
But you know what? Let me tell you how I look at it. This is how I look at it. These women, we gonna talk. There's a few of them. That's kind of disappointing because that main one that rolled in the bed with him. She's like,
should be disappointed.
I just love getting money. What about our money? I said, what about your money? I said, that man told us we needed to go to court. Y'all want to sit down and talk with Umar? Listen, with the degree of what we serve him, you can't renege. There's no reneging.
Thank you.
We said,
bingo. Wait.
He's gonna open those buildings. He ain't paying nobody nothing.
Yes, he can't renege. He got to open the pressure's on him now. He has to open.
But he's not gonna pass inspection, so he's not gonna open. Plus, that are in his scam. The scam is, let me just raise money on this for decades to come. And I get through shits how you feel about it. And if you ask me to show you what I'm doing with your hard-earned money, I'm just going to call you a demon or something and say you're an enemy and send out the old Goonie Goon hit squad on you. They're going to commit cyber crimes and dox your ass and threaten to release the name of your children. That's something I heard Manni say yesterday. The other one said that she was going to release, she knows our children's names. Can y'all believe that? See here. To the other one, whose name I don't even have to say. If you exploit any minor child, you can kiss that damn federal employee government job you have. Kiss that damn job goodbye. And you will be reported to the FBI for exploitation of minor children and for blackmail. Because you're trying to silence a critic by threatening to release the name of their minor children. You don't have to feed or clothe or raise my kids. Why do you even want to know their names? I find that to be grotesque and disturbing and disgusting and egregious and very, very criminal. As if there's not a pandemic of exploitation of children either way. You want to throw that out as a threat? And you claim to be a federal government employee and a parent. We're not interested in your children. or your children's names. Why would you sit and say something that Umar has said himself that you allege he's done to you with your son? Because you claim that he texted your son something about you and should not have even sent a text to your son. And here you go turn around and say, you know the names of our children? That's not a threat for me. I want you to hear me and hear me good. Bitch, I wish you would. Now, this is me calling your bluff. Please give me video evidence to use against you. That is a disturbed mindset for a grown-ass woman that claimed that she procreated and at least gave birth twice, minimum. To say, I know the names of your children. The fuck you do? And that's supposed to do what? What was that supposed to do? What exactly was that supposed to do? You do understand if you release the names of anyone's minor children, that they reserve the right to report your ass to the FBI for exploiting minor children. You bringing people's kids into this? And you put that out there as if you threaten. What the fuck you saying? What you saying? I don't encourage anyone to do that shit. I don't care if it's coming from her or anyone else. Because these kids have nothing to do with what you think is some YouTube beef of some sort that I personally will not even give you the satisfaction of claiming that you have when it comes to me and the LLC. No, I'm you're not that important. I'm not going to even give you the satisfaction of saying that we have any YouTube beef, because that would imply that I'm giving you that time and attention. But when you sit here and say you're going to exploit minor children and release the names of people's kids, you deserve whatever legal consequence comes your way. And I will make sure of that. You won't even have to fucking wonder. That is disgusting and disturbing. I just want to make that known. And I know she watches. Even though I blocked these morons from my page, they still watch. That is the most disgusting threat that you have ever somehow conjured up and think you're making. No, I'm a call your bluff type of person. Give us that video evidence if you dare.
Gonna open, it's not gonna be a functional school. So I feel victorious. On my page, if y'all go on my page, people are like, no, Marianne, that's not, y'all need to go to court.
Miss Marianne, I know
he's crumbling.
Ain't open that school. He ain't gonna open that school, Miss Marianne. I'm here to tell you that.
See, y'all not. RemRum.
Yeah, I hear you.
He's not understanding what I'm saying. He's gonna open the building. He's gonna show Black America. He's gonna show all of it. Look, I threw some paint. They go to the building. He'll probably show us 1 or 2 classrooms. I don't believe he's gonna give us a tour of the entire inside. He's gonna open the building, and then he's gonna blame. Hey, Wilmington got my hand tied behind my back. This is racism. I need y'all to come and march with me. He's gonna give us a song and dance. He's gonna give us a song and dance. This nigga's clever. I keep telling you guys.
He got, in order for him to legally open that school, he has to have a 501c3. I mean, he has to have a certificate of occupancy. And I know from looking at that building,
it's not going to be a functional school, but he's going to give a facade. The school is open. Remember, you see what I'm saying? He's going to show us.
I hear you. But in order to open that school, I know from my research, in order to open that school at Wilmington, he's going to need a certificate of occupancy. And I know that he's not going to pass. I know that.
But you know what?
I know,
I'm sad some of them are not getting their money, but there's one of them like
you'd be surprised.
It's
on. She's not getting their money. Because we adults, you know this woman gonna call the lawyer. Tell me if I'm wrong, and ask anybody to chime in the chat. I called her when I got the apology email from Dr. Umar. I called her. I said, "Look, listen, I ain't lying to you guys. I'm gonna tell you, I work for it. I talked to that woman. I said, look, he reached out to me. He apologized. He's trying to like butter us up. Please don't let you having a romantic relationship with him for him to lure you in. We got to stay on course. Don't let this guy like bamboozle you." She got mad. "Oh, you out of order." How am I out of order? I'm on the same team with you.
And see that statement right there.
And then she gonna call the lawyer. So when she called the lawyer, that's why that man made sure he secures his money. He's like, okay, they're not that unified. She's calling me to tell me something on the one that paid the retainer fee. So this man's like securing his money. So you know what? I'm glad she ain't getting nothing. I'm glad. So Umar's gonna walk in the sunset with her $5,000.
Oh, maybe let her finish.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, Umar's gonna walk in the sunset with her.
Oh, Rem had to finally say, y'all, this is where it gets juicy. Rem just once he said this, oh, it gets juicy from here. Oh man, it gets juicy from here. He finally had to say, let her finish. Y'all, look, I want y'all to pay attention to the chat too. You already have it in the chat. Let her talk, y'all. Oh man. I feel your pain, Rem. I feel your pain.
Her $5,000. She remember, how did I disrespect her? All I told her, I said, Umar, don't let Umar bamboozle you. Be careful. This man is reaching out. She felt I was out of order. I shouldn't have said nothing to her. You roll in the bed with her. You shared that with us because this man, when we all said, this man, like, we need you guys to be transparent.
That's if this woman exists. More than likely, she doesn't. Because none of this shit was real anyway. MALware. It's funny how you can actually be creative in real life, even though you lying like hell. But you can't be this creative when it comes to your film. I don't even understand why you make it hard on yourself. All you got to do is just, what would I do normally in real life? Let me write down a script with all that bullshit.
He need to know everyone who was intimate with it. Out of the group, 2 of y'all laid up with him. Cut it out.
This can be a
and you know what? Her, out of the 40, I know some of them were part of the same conscious community. Her, I seen her at those after breakfast. I seen her. Because the way we do when we go to the cookout, when he don't open the school, it's food. I mean, it's great fellowship. I ain't lying to y'all. You meet like-minded people. There's vendor. It's fun. Okay. But there's a group of room for FDMG. You could choose to stay in that group of room that Dr. Umar locks. You get a special rate, or you get your own room. The reason I never, and a lot of people, that's not just me. I don't want to think it's me. I'm fanning my own. There's a lot of people who are uncomfortable, men and women. Because when you call that hotel, and then I'm going to do a show where I list all the hotel. I still have all the reservation, all the confirmation, all the rate for the room. When you call that hotel.
Did she ever list this stuff? Because, that would be a lot more interesting than you thinking you clapping at the Working Man podcast. MALware. Why don't you just release that? Release the confirmations and shit. What do you mean? You don't have to put people's names and stuff like that up. Redact it, because you know how to do that. Just cut up some more white pieces of paper. Make sure you redact out the person's name, credit card number, whatever they used on file. But why the hell you can't post up receipts? Get your attorney on retainer, Cookie Monster, to help you redact the stuff properly so that we can see enough information that does not release PII. And I'll let your attorney explain PII to you. Personal identifiable information. I'll let your attorney, explain it. But you can get them to help you redact. Call Cookie Monster. Say, look, I'm paying you this retainer. You need to get to work. Put this money to good use. Help me redact this stuff so I can post up the receipts, because Lady Luck Club sent me a challenge. Why you didn't post that shit up? That would be a lot more interesting to look at and see the documentation and evidence of above your film. Do you understand?
This how the hotel. You call, you say, hey, I'm calling. I need a room out of the block of room for FDMG. They're like, okay, the rate is $40. And it's a very nice hotel. I'm like, how do you spend that to get us a $40 rate? That hotel's like, yes, the block of room is on the 3rd floor. That's where you all will be. But the hotel is to advise you, the person who's in charge of the block of room will have access to all the room. I couldn't even understand.
So crazy.
They're like, yeah, just want you to know, you're going to have your key. You're going to have your key. And you're, unless you get somebody a key to your room, they can get in. But the person who's in charge of the black room will have access to all the room. So that means if I'm a single woman, I'm up in that room at night, which you going to come in and pay me a visit? You going to come in and brother so-and-so or sister so-and-so room? Some freaky stuff. I'm not lying. That's in the community, fam.
She could do a movie on that. Oh, MALware, you missing out on good opportunities here. You can't take that concept and make a film out of that. That would be a hell of a lot more interesting than sitting here trying to kiss Umar's ass in a whole movie. No, do a movie about this so-called blocked off room nonsense you talking about, girl. Are you kidding me? You got a whole opportunity to give us something highly entertaining. And look at you holding back. At the audacity, you sea turtle. You can't make this up, MALware.
Family and the community, family. So that one that had her $5,000, who got a little attitude with me. I didn't say her name. You got to be respectful. But when this is all done, I'm dropping names. I ain't say her name, but I remember her in the breakfast. I remember she stayed in our blocker room. She stayed, and let me tell you, the women that were part of the blocker room, I'm not exaggerating. They're there, but they're not there. They're like spaced out. I'm like, damn, what was y'all doing on it? First of all, we're conscious, and the conscious community, we're not supposed to do drugs. You're not supposed to do drugs. Not even a little.
You're not supposed to do drugs regardless. I don't care about this whack-ass conscious community that don't have a spine to sue Umar. Forget all that. If you are on U.S. soil, bound by our laws, don't do drugs you're not supposed to do. It is a crime. Please don't do that. You will go to jail. Why the hell? She thinks that's limited to the conscious community. Get out of here.
Now they have some medicine they could do around, but they reframe your body as your temple. You understand? I'm telling you, they come to that breakfast, they're there, but they're not there.
What?
Oh, yeah, they getting high.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
But you got
having access to all the rooms. That right there.
When you get the block room, I even have it in the email. If you take the block room, the person who's in charge of block room, because the hotel has to tell you that, because they're not going to be liable. He has access to all these rooms. That means if Susie checks in the middle of the night, Umar could just come in Susie's room. The hotel's not liable because they told you he had access. That means
you mean he's not liable? What hotel allows someone to have a key to 50 blocked off rooms? And knowing that he has unlimited access to somebody's room, where in the entire hell has any hotel allowed that to happen? Based on rules and regulations and policies and everything else. You have the right to privacy. You understand what you're implying here. Has anyone that has ever been to this so-called barbecue thing, have you ever experienced that? We want to see the evidence on that. I would love to see evidence where the Oompa Loompa has a key to over 40, 50 blocked off rooms, and he actually came to your room with that master key. I want evidence on that shit. I don't care if you got to get the hotel surveillance camera footage, information from the hotel itself. I want to see evidence on that. Because no one is going to book a room and just say, yeah, I'm just going to give up all my privacy and risk waking up or getting out of the shower to an Oompa Loompa and 2 loan sharks standing in my room without my permission that I paid for, for $40.
I mean, RemRum, you come to the function, you check in on the room. Umar could just pop up in your room in the middle of the night.
Oh, that's
talking about, hey, how you doing? I'm just checking on you.
Just pop in, and there's nothing you could call front desk. Front desk gonna tell you, what they're gonna tell you? They're gonna go, hey, we informed you the person with the blocker room, Dr. Umar, had access to all the room. That's just crazy.
Wow, crazy.
That's ridiculous.
What's the name of this hotel?
I think he's falling from grace, and everybody's seeing it. Everybody's seeing him fall from grace. And then the greatest joy I can have, at first I was mad. I'm like, now I just sit back. I just let them do all the talking because I was that number. If you guys go back to my video on the 24th when we all got our letter, I told you guys Go back. See, y'all, some of you that follow me, you're going to see I'm consistent. I said I was outnumbered, family. It was a vote, 39-1. I want to take the route to court, but because we're from the conscious community, court is the last resort. They want to do sit down. They sat down. Umar's conning. Umar's like, oh, they ain't getting nothing. I'm gonna open these doors. Listen, you guys don't know this. In the conscious community, there was I'm not like the first one to bust his nut. There was a group of elder that was busting his nut. They're like, hey, you been collecting money.
MALware. You're so nasty. You sitting here talking about busting nuts. How old are you, MALware, talking like this? Hey, I ain't the first one to bust his nut. Oh, this is priceless. Oh, MALware. See, deep down on the inside, you're telling on yourself. Yeah, maybe she did bust his nut. No. MALware, did he crush your cookies and get peach cobbler out of you? Did you make him that turkey roast collard green meal? Or how did that go? Yeah, please don't tell us that you were one of the ones in that blocked off room. Somebody tell Umar I'm going and get in the shower. Me and Shelby. You know, sea turtles like to have fun too. Sea turtles like to have fun as well. You know, we can do the menage a trois.
Honey, where's the school? They gave him so much pressure. He bought those buildings. And then everybody just shut up. Okay, he got the building. So now he's been renovated. Now the same pressure has arrived. This time is people on YouTube. Everybody's like, yo, enough is enough. You keep asking for donation. Every time you get on here, you're asking for donation. Where's the school already? So now he's going to open the door. No, it's going to be a functional school. Of course it's not. But he's going to give us, let me tell you, February 7th, he's going to give us a show. And I was advised by the legal team to stay clear, but I'm not going to lie to y'all. I am so tempted. I make independent film. I want to take all my camera, get a couple of my little cameramen, and for us to stand there to see what this Negro's going to do on February 7th.
Nothing. He did nothing.
I'm sorry, Remon. I need to keep going like that. Go ahead.
No. You're perfectly fine. I think at the end of the day, either he's going to get...
Find out she can apologize to Rem for over talking like this. And it's like, you know... you ignore that Trip C or Mind Chaos Brewers on a platform with you, though. Don't even recognize him.
In trouble for lying in a lawsuit, or his pride is going to get him in trouble and sued. Because we just saw a video that
because Manni just said you need certificate to open. And my thing is like, Manni, this is the other question I have. How do we know he's not? How do we know he's not trying to do all this before 7? I think he's working overtime. I think he is working overtime.
Doing what?
That mold treatment is going to take...
pulling certificate, pulling stuff. I think he's working overtime. I mean, I don't know.
The mold treatment takes up to 8 to 12 months.
That mold, can you power wash that, or does that have to be clean with chemical?
Oh.
Are you serious?
Did
y'all hear what she just asked? Can you power wash that, or does that have to be clean with chemical? MALware, you can Google black mold, girl. Shout out to Francisca. She did a whole presentation and we went over it from start to finish. You can go on the National Institute of Health website, the CDC website, the EPA website. I mean, you know, there's a plethora of information and resources out there, MALware, for you to read about black mold. You can't make this up. I mean, she want to sit here and act like she doesn't know how to you know, Google information. You don't need to be an expert in black mold to know that you just can't power wash that. It thrives off of moisture. You have to treat it as a fungus. Oh, man. You know, it's the stupidity and the lack of reading for me.
You got to knock the interior down.
What do you mean? Like tear the building down?
You got to tear. There's some parts that got to be torn down and rebuilt.
Miss Marianne, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Maybe can explain the process.
Go to your channel. Go to your community post. Look up. It'll say below is a courtroom document prepared, and it's going to break down everything that's wrong with those buildings. Not one, but both. Manni, show you
the point. This is what me and RemRum was just saying right now.
What we're saying
how
is
do
that
we know he's not trying to do all that?
Ma'am, it's going to take anywhere from 12 to 18 months to get all of that mold from the ground as well as the buildings. We're talking about a full $5 to $7 million remediation. And now that the snow is there, okay, for every storm, multiply it. For every storm, multiply it by 3. Okay, so we're looking at $21 million worth of mold remediation after these 3 storms come through. There's no way. That's why I had to be quiet and say, wait a minute, because I want to get you this information because it's very vital when you go to court, because you're going to court. He's not going to open those buildings.
No, she's not going to court because she does not want to sue. She wants to pick and choose when she wants to be a proud member of this conscious community and all, where they treat Umar like he's God and they're too afraid to take him to court. After 14 dumb long years of him scamming and conning them. It's like the Stockholm syndrome. Yeah, he led me, beat me like he led me, daddy. And I'm not even mocking abuse. I'm just saying they act as if they're enjoying it. They're enjoying him taking all of their money and scamming him. They are seeming to enjoy. It's like they welcome that. After 14 years, how much more time needs to pass by before you see this pattern of behavior where he never opens the school? Every time he puts out an opening date, he pushes it back, but he's got money, time, and energy to throw a damn barbecue. For what? F your cookout. Give us our money back if you're not opening the bando, because he can't open the larger one. Give us our damn money back. But they won't even file a complaint to the IRS saying, no, we forget the court. We're going to go over all of that and just go straight to the IRS, fill out this complaint form where he does have to say how he's spending other people's money. Now that he's registered as a 501c4, he's actually obligated by law to disclose the expenses, the revenue. He has to show where the money is going as a 501c4. I don't know why he thought registering as a 501c4 would make it easier to hide expenses when that's part of being registered as a 501c4. You understand by law, you're supposed to disclose the expenses. You're getting $10,000, $12,000, $20,000 at a time. You have to report that shit. She couldn't even prove that he filed a lawsuit against her and served her, gave her a summons. Now, all of a sudden, she's going to court from the class action where 39 other people allegedly outvoted her because they didn't exist. And her and Cookie Monster are the only two that got any money out of this whole ordeal. She fronted up the money from the other settlement that was fictitious. Paid some fake attorney, Cookie Monster and Big Bird in the class action. And somehow he paid for that as well and reimbursed the attorney's fees. And she broke even. No evidence on any of that shit. None. And somehow you think she's going to take him to court. You still believe that? Or are you just going to keep sending over people's videos to send out false copyright strikes? I mean, how dumb is this shit going to get again?
Ma'am, I could put that on everything that I love.
But Manny, I know what you're saying. He's not going to open, you and I and RemRum know, he's not going to open an actual functional school. But he's going to show some people who are gullible the door. He's going to open FDMG doors to the family here. He's going to give us a show. I don't know if I'm explaining it right.
But it'll be illegal.
No, you explained it right.
He's going to give us a show. He's going to give us a show on the 7th. I'm telling you, y'all going to see a big shenanigan show on the 7th.
And what I'm saying is that on the 7th, when he opens that door, the city of Wilmington can sue him because you do not have a certificate of occupancy in order to open that door.
Well, here, let me chime in.
That's where he blames it on the city of Delaware.
That's where he blames it in. And listen, he's gonna open the door, but on the 7th, it's not like kids are coming in. He's showing y'all, look, renovation's done. He go to school. I'm about to apply for my certificate.
Okay.
So to the viewer, everything's gonna be cosmetic. It's gonna look bling bling to us, but when these people come and do what they have to do, they're gonna go, nope, you didn't pass inspection, and then he's gonna come. You see, they're against the black man. But you see what I'm saying?
I get exactly what you're saying. I get exactly what you're saying. What I've been trying to say to you, man.
Wait a minute, I get. What y'all don't understand?
This is what's going to happen.
That's what
I get all of that. I get all of that, but I'm not looking at it from the.
If you look at Art of Dialogue when he was on, he already hinted to us. See, I know the Negro. I dealt with him. He already came up with his own. He's like, well, you know, Delaware's not a friend of Dr. Emor. They're against me. And then he did that other little podcast again. He's already setting it up. He's saying, you know, we gonna get our occupancy, but I don't know how Delaware is gonna act. Why are you so negative if you know you're doing what you're supposed to do? Yes, sir.
Because he's trying to tell you. He's trying to tell you that in order for the renovations to be official, or should I say legally done, you have to have a permit. Okay. He filed 25 applications for permits for that building. He only did 3, completed 3. The city of Wilmington knows that. When he opens, I'm not saying, hear me, please, hear me. Let me say something.
I want publicly to say that this chick just texted me. Marianne, please.
Yeah, no, she will never name this chick. You know, it's so ironic how, you know, this text so-called came through. We don't even know if this person is real. You know, so MALware, just know at the very least, we do believe that you're just making this shit up. God.
Please do not tear my reputation publicly.
We don't know
all from the conscious community. We took a vote. We all agree to talk, and then court will be the last resort. Now, as you guys, I am on this show. I didn't tear this woman down. All I said is the attorney asked who slept with who, and she's one of the person. I didn't call
none of this is necessary. She did not have to make this up. Unnecessary drama on Rem's channel. We don't even know if the woman is real, let alone sent a text saying that dumb shit. If we don't know who she is, there's no way to defame her. She only person allegedly she is talking to directly is MALware, right? MALware will be the only person allegedly that knows this woman. But she never said her name. So how is that defamation? MALware making this dumb shit up on the spot, or you just showing your intelligence, girl.
Call this woman by first name or last name. So no one's saying that.
You don't even know who she is.
Thank you. Okay, I'm sorry.
I even bring her up.
No, you're fine. I'm just saying.
Looking at your show now, but she just texted me. And that's why I'm kind of quiet. I did 2 videos on my page, and I said, let me chill because all eyes are on that page. So,
if you want to come up, whoever texts Miss Marianne, if you want to come up, we'll drop the link.
No, we're not doing that. If she wants to, I mean, Miss Marianne, if you're comfortable with that, then that's fine. But
hey, Jay, hold on. Wait. I need to address something. Don't ever do that again. I take that as disrespect, and if that's gonna be disrespect, it'll flip real quick.
What?
Jay, don't ever come at me like that again.
What did I do?
No, not you, Miss Marianne. I'm talking about Jay, the Emperor. Please don't do that again, because I can make it. We can take it there if I want to take it there.
Oh, you're
all right. Come on, bro. Come on.
I'm sorry. I just don't like disrespect, especially when
Jay the Emperor said, "Manny, shut up, bro." Oh my God. Man, this is where it all went south, okay? Y'all see Jaded Emperor. He's a mod over there, so his name is in blue. And he got the blue shield. He said, right, man, shut up, bro. Hold on, let it scroll up again.
So that I'm not disrespectful. Okay, I'm not disrespectful.
It's your channel. Tell her she can come up. Ain't nobody disrespecting her. It'll be great for us to hear her side of the story. Please invite her to come up.
Hold up, bro.
We don't know who she is, so I would need some verification from you.
She just texted me.
Okay, well, she does. I would need some verification from you.
But I mean, exactly, because we don't know if this person is real. You don't go on someone else's channel because you know they're real sneaky like that and sit here and say, yeah, let this person come up that we don't know. We don't know if MALware hired this person to play this role and put on this front. No, we have no idea who this person is. Why would you want her to come up if she were real and speak on a public platform in the middle of a live stream if she's talking about, oh, you're defaming me? Why even go there? This whole thing with this other woman was not necessary. We don't care if she was intimate with the Oompa Loompa. The only thing I can say for me, I cared about was getting court documents. And since there are none, then this stupid shit here is irrelevant about this woman. But this is her way of pivoting from the aspect that this man is not going to be able to pass inspection, get the bandos insured, and open them. He doesn't even have a website for the school. That's how dumb Umar is. And yet he thinks he has a team of smart, intelligent people around him to help him get this thing open, which is the absolute dumbest idea ever. Because if that be the case, why did you have to hire a homeless person to do anything in the bandos? And your so-called compensation is letting him live inside the bando for free. And you were supposed to give him $3,000. Why even hire a homeless person? Why not get one of your so-called intellectual, highly intelligent, well-off friends, your team, to hire real contractors with a permit, go in, create a contract, let them send you invoices, have a real paper trail, and pay them to do anything in those bandos with a permit? Why not do it the right way? So you and your friends are criminal. All of them full of shit and they clowns because they believe in shortcutting it and hiring homeless people as opposed to a real contractor with a license and certification and all of that. And he told Jamar this on Jamar's podcast. Umar said, I have a team of people. We already got all that. We just need the funds. No, you need a brain. And this is her way of trying to pivot from that. Oh, I got this text from this female and blah, blah, blah. And somebody we don't give a damn about. And you got Jay saying, man, shut up, bro. Oh, my God. How many times did Rem have to say, let her talk? How many times did she have to say, hold on, let me finish this? You know what's so crazy? Manni and MALware belong together because they two peas in the same pot. They both overtalk people. They both rude. They both cut people off. They interrupt. They do all this shit. And for what? Two peas in the pot. And that's why they over there doing podcasts together.
We need to address this right here, right now.
Bro, come on,
man.
bro.
No, I'm not that type of guy.
You being messy right now, bro.
No, I'm not being messy. I don't appreciate the disrespect.
You're not disrespecting, bro.
Okay? All the cats and be quiet. You ain't. I'm a grown man. Okay, I'm doing this on because I want to. I ain't getting nothing out this deal. So let's keep it 100. Now, Miss Marianne, like I was saying, I agree with everything that you're saying, ma'am. Totally.
Oh, man.
But legally, he can't open the school without a certificate of occupancy. Everything that you're saying is valid. I agree with it to the utmost. But we can't. Legally, he's wrong. I know that.
We know that. That's what me and RemRum was trying to tell you. We know he can't open the school, but he's going to give a show. He's going to open the door. It's not going to be any kids walking in.
Yeah.
It's not going to be thousands. He's going to give us a show. He's conning like that. He is conning.
Be able to do that.
And
yeah,
now,
I definitely.
She talking about somebody disparaging her. Ain't nobody
if you want to come up, you can definitely come up.
Please.
Y'all give me.
No, Jada said you're messing the interview up, bro. Be quiet. Then he said, Manny's here every day and Miss Mary Ann is being interviewed. Oh my God. One mic, y'all. This chat got lit. This is somebody that's a mod on the channel. He going in.
Give me a second. I got to use the bathroom real quick. Please don't let me. I'm going while I'm going.
Oh man.
No, you mean drop the link?
Yeah, so she could come up.
Why?
So she can't. It's clearly she's looking at the show.
Oh, wait till I get back because she wouldn't be able to come up until I bring her up anyway.
Roger that. No problem.
Wait till I get back.
But family.
That woman, with this fictitious woman, let's call her Snuffleupagus. All right. So would Snuffleupagus really want to come on? If they're already sending texts talking about defamation and bullshit, would they really want to come on? I mean, they have to be identified in order for it to be defamatory because, you can be talking about anybody. So this fictitious Snuffleupagus does not know laws either, is what you're saying, MALware. She doesn't know the law either. No more than you do. Oh my God, y'all. The chat.
And I'm the one that when you I'm the one that provide for the show. I'm the one that make it happen. Okay, me and Rem be out.
He said, "I'm the one that provide for this show. I'm the one that make it happen." Lord have mercy. Oh, Rem, if you listening, he might be in the bed sleep. Oh, this right here. So this is why he thought that he could send a cease and desist and threaten to have Rem's videos taken down. He called this harassment. This is crazy as hell to think that a judge in a court of law would even dignify this as harassment. Someone is telling you to stop interrupting the person that's barely up there on the platform. Seems like this is her first time being on the platform. Because Rem said earlier, I've been trying to get you up here for the longest. So if this is her first time there and you're a regular on the panel, why would you want to interrupt any person that is a first-time panelist coming up to talk on your platform? And this is before we all realize she's a damn liar. Why would you want to do that? All Jaded was saying is you have any other opportunity to run off and say whatever. Right now, MALware is up here doing an impromptu interview. Can you not overtalk her? Save all this for another live. Like if you want to get all this out and, he calling her, just calling her name and all this stuff. And it's like, dude, whatever thoughts you want to express, just save it for a separate live stream. Matter of fact, don't you have a channel? Why don't you go to your channel and just unleash the dragon over there? As opposed to me trying to fight to get up on someone else's platform, I just go live my damn self. That's pretty much bottom line. Not one time did he try to go on his own channel and post up whatever photos, information from ChatGPT he wanted people to see. But he wanted all our videos to be taken down and hit with a copyright strike. Yeah, okay.
And wee hours of the night making this thing work. So I don't appreciate the respect. That's all I'm saying. I respect you to the utmost,
Oh
Dave,
my
but I'm not
God.
going to be disrespected at all. Especially when I done died for this country with a Purple Heart.
Wait, what?
Now,
He died for the country. You died? Did you come back? He was resurrected. You mean you served? Yeah, I refuse to believe that we're listening to a ghost, okay? We all know somebody in our family, friends, loved ones that have served in our U.S. Armed Forces. And we definitely love and appreciate their service in keeping us safe and holding it down when it comes to the preservation of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and the exercising of constitutional laws to which we're all afforded. That includes free speech and expression. Now, you might not like what he's saying, but you can't say that he's wrong when we're hearing you overtalk someone. You don't have to agree with his opinion here of you constantly interrupting and messing up the interview. But he had every right to express his frustration, concerns, and any and everything else in his chat. Had every right. And this is after, 20 good minutes of enduring Manni over talking and interrupting. The same thing MALware does. 2 peas in a pod. It's something about that First Amendment right, boy. They think that is only one-sided and no one else has the right to their opinion. Can't make this shit up.
Back to you, Miss Marianne. Like you were saying, I apologize.
Thank you for your service.
You're welcome. They paid you to jump out of a perfectly good airplane 72 times.
Wow. That's admirable. I respect all our men and women who
okay, bro. Okay, bro. You're really floating them with the wrong one. You really are. Okay. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna act like I'm a grown. I'm gonna act like I'm grown, and I'm gonna kick you off the channel. That's what's gonna happen.
You can't kick someone off. See, this is where things go wrong here. Oh man, it's the violation of constitutional rights. It's something else. Oh dear Lord. You cannot kick someone off your channel because you don't like the fact they're telling you in the chat. One mic, stop messing up the interview. Please shut up. None of this is illegal. Jaded did not say anything illegal. He didn't threaten him with violence or none of that. All of this is protected free speech. And listen, you didn't die for anything because you're still alive, okay? You fighting for a country means that you uphold constitutional rights as well. And when your rights start to infringe upon someone else's, we have a problem. We're going to have a serious problem if your rights start to infringe upon others and you think that it's justified to do that. Everybody doesn't take kindly to that. And if you acting like a grown man, I mean, shouldn't you be acting like a grown man 24/7? How the hell is this going? No, I'm going to convert from being 14 to all of 50 plus years old now. I'm about to grow up real quick and kick you off because words, free speech and shit. How dare you?
I don't want to do that. So stop.
What is he saying? Won't you put him?
I'm not that type of guy. I'm just going to address the situation and keep it pushing. I'm a grown man. I got grandkids. Okay. I do this because I like giving.
He said, I don't care. And he said, I'm going to always do what's necessary. Yeah, I mean, it's necessary to tell somebody, please stop over talking. Using the word shut up, I don't care, be quiet, are not illegal. It's not an infringement or a violation of the First Amendment. He's not saying anything defamatory. He's just giving his opinion. Oh, man, if you can't handle, listen to me. If you can't handle the chat and read comments, whether you like it or not, and not sit here and pick a fight on something that is not being said as a threat or inciting violence or can be provably false. Like, no, this is all his opinion. You're not doing any of that, then you're not violating the First Amendment. So what we doing? If you can't handle these types of comments, get your ass off social media. Otherwise, this is how free speech works. And this is something he just said he fought for. He didn't die for it, but he fought for it. Are you serious?
Giving back. I'm retired. So watch how you talk to me. I'm a man. I'm not a little boy. That's all I'm saying. I'm giving you the respect. So you keep pushing me, I'm going to show you how grown I am.
What did he say?
No, I don't know. We're not even going to.
Being a grown man is not something you should just pick and choose when you're going to be grown. You should not be picking and choosing when you want to be a grown up. Oh my God. Either you're a grown ass man or you're not. Which one is it? Because you also said you died for this country, and I don't think you meant to say died at all. I'm not in the mood to talk to ghosts. I'm not doing that. Okay, Casper.
Entertain that. We're gonna brush that like grown men, and we're gonna let it go. Go back to Miss Marianne. Miss Marianne, one of the things I wanted to ask you is when you have situations like well, I'm a big bro too. Okay, Nico, I'm a big bro too.
You're still responding to him. Act like a grown man. Oh man. Oh my God. You see this? Man, listen. If I'm going back and forth with somebody in the comment section, please understand it's because I've already told you into my chat at your own peril. But I'm not going to just sit here and just go back and forth like this. Because I've had people call me the N-word. And not Negro, the other one. The only time I really went in on somebody in the chat is when they threatened my life. But that's how that goes. Right? That's not something I have to permit or tolerate. I don't have to tolerate someone threatening my life, threatening to unalive me and do harm to me, inciting violence. I don't have to tolerate that because that's not protected free speech, because it's not. This right here was an opportunity for him to be a grown man and just stop reading the chat. Stop going back and forth. MALware sitting here laughing, saying, "You just put up his comments, instigating dump." Girl, you instigating some bullshit. Why you making up some fictitious woman that's sending you text messages accusing you of defaming her, and we don't even know who the hell she is. MALware, you had your own problems to tend to right now.
So, and because he's a big bro, I'm a big bro. We both men. You need to watch how you address me. That's all I'm saying. Now, back to Sister Marianne. Like I was saying.
I'm here.
Okay. Now, if he doesn't show if he doesn't open those doors, if he can't, if he's not able to produce the receipts, because he's supposed to produce receipts for y'all too, right?
Well, well, we called him because on the last podcast, like the last interview he did, he said he keeps all his donor receipts. Now, one thing I have to vouch to tell you guys, family, when you donate to him, when you're in a large bracket, he does personally. It's not a secretary. He personally reach out to you. So he does know his donor. And then, like the one that just texted me and RemRum said she could come up and tell her story. I know her because we freaking the same community. I'm not friend with her because he has special event for all the donors. And what y'all gotta understand, when you're a donor, we don't just give that one time. You have people that could give a large amount or a small amount, just a one-time giving. Donors are like repeater. Yeah, we give repeatedly.
Oh man, y'all, Jay is going in. Oh, he said, so what? Then he said, you just got here for real, FR. Wrong is wrong. I don't care about none of that. I don't. And then I see IDK. I don't know. And then LMAO.
We have like a report with him.
Oh, this is priceless.
He personally texts us, he personally calls, he email, and then at one point he had this donor how you call that when everybody get on, you can see everybody.
Okay, I'm back.
What do you call that? When,
welcome back.
You do like we're all on.
Hold on, Miss Marianne.
Yes.
Rem, either you deal with Jade or I'm gonna have to get off this chat. I'm gonna have to get off this line. Either you deal with Jade or I'm gonna get off the line.
What do you mean with deal with Jade?
Because I can't deal with the mouth, man. I really can't. I can't deal with the mouth. You supposed to be
I don't even know what he's. Oh man, why is this so upsetting again? He said LMAO, yawn. And then you have other people saying, okay, y'all chill, handle this offline. I mean, Jade hasn't even cussed. He didn't even use profanity, I don't think. Oh my goodness. I don't even recall a cuss word up in here. And yet he got so offended. Why is he big man?
You're supposed to be a moderator and you acting like you run the show around here. And I'm like, when you
don't run it either, Manny.
Tripsy came out saying you don't run it either, Manny. Oh, this is priceless.
I'm not trying to run it, but at the same token, I'm not going to be disrespected.
But you say you ran it, remember? You said I hold it down up here. And you kept, oh, this is unbelievable. That's not what he said 5 minutes ago. And all this time, who knew he had his own channel? He could have taken all this over to his platform and did this on his platform. If you're going to write out scripts and pull up Chat GPT for everything, why can't you do that on your channel again? Why do you need to go on someone else's channel just to do that? Go on your channel with that. It's unbelievable. Some people don't need that shit. Go on your channel where you're reading out Chat GPT scripts. And if people enjoy it, then they'll keep watching. If not, then you have a problem on your hands. I don't know what else to tell you. Oh, God.
By no human being on this earth. So if I need to get off, I will. That's all I'm saying.
Let's all get along.
Okay, I spend, Rem knows I dedicate time. Okay? No, man, I'm not the one, though. I'm just not. Bro, I'm out. I holler, right? Peace. I ain't got that.
Yeah, bro, I'm out. All right, peace. Oh, okay. So this is the moment where he leaves. And because of this, he's taking all his venom out on everybody. He hit people with false copyright strikes. According to him, MALware asked him for advice. According to MALware, he told her to do it. One of them a lie. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things does not belong. Can you tell me which thing is not like the other? By the time I get through singing this song, one of them skis is a lying, okay? She said he told me to do it. He said I advised her to do it. Like I'm an attorney, went to law school. Both of them are supposed to be grown and be able to make their own damn decisions. Just like he chose to get off the live stream, why would you choose to send her video links to hit people with all these copyright strikes? People who hadn't done anything wrong to you directly. I didn't even know this video existed until today. As far as me watching it and any of that, I just learned about it, within the last week? I hadn't even seen this until today. And I got hit with a copyright strike for 2 videos that you told MALware to send me. You had people hit with copyright strikes because you chose to leave a platform where you thought you ran the show with Chat GPT scripts. My God.
Got that kind of time, bro, for real.
Manny, just chill. Don't. Yeah, we're being productive, so don't get distracted. Yeah.
I had to sneak into the bathroom to come in here because
Trixie said, yeah, I had to sneak into the bathroom to come in here. She must have been at work. Let me tell y'all something. If I got to take off time from my job for this shit, I'm going to beat y'all ass. Y'all know y'all heard that for your mamas and grandmamas. Don't make me have to take time off from work. If I got to come up to that school because your teacher calling me talking about you acting up in class, I'm going to come up there and beat your ass. And I'm going to tell you that right now. Y'all, Trip C was like, I had to take off work for this shit. This guy said I had to sneak into the bathroom to come in here. Oh, this is priceless. Oh, Trip C.
if I'd have come up on in there, it's copyrighted material and then you've been facing strikes and stuff. Hey, Marianne, how you doing?
If I had not came up in here, it's copyrighted material, strikes and stuff. Y'all, Trip C know the deal. She was trying to tell us, girl, we didn't listen. I had no idea how bad it could be. And how childish they can act because they could have been acting like grown-ups the whole time. But apparently, according to Manni, he's going to become a grown man if you say shut the hell up and stop over talking about it. Yeah, and then he's gonna become an adult and cuss you out because free speech and shit. Y'all, just this, I just sneak into the bathroom to come in here. Because if not, it's gonna be copyright strikes and all that, and I'll be damned if that didn't happen. And this is the exact thing that actually happened. Except poor Rem, he got hit with cease and desist letters. This is sponsored to you by ChatGPT. When you're feeling low, after you've overtalked, interrupted your host on a panel for YouTube, try ChatGPT, where you can send personalized cease and desist letters for your fictitious harassment because you didn't go to law school. Try ChatGPT today. It'll change your life. And we're going to clown you for it. Oh, man. Oh, ChatGPT can sponsor me. Yes, they can. ChatGPT, whenever you're ready. Just send me the damn contract so y'all can start sponsoring me. Oh, man, I'll promote the hell out of that. You know how much money they pay? Oh, man. Oh, you can't make this up. He said he got a purple heart. Man, did you get a purple heart? Are you? Please tell me you're not lying about that. You know that stolen valor thing is god awful if you're lying. Is he ever going to post anything like that up? Have y'all seen it? Because I haven't even asked about it, and I'm going to be honest. Until now. He said he died for that. No, you didn't die for that. You fought. You didn't die. You do know you can show a DD214, right? It will show on there if he got a purple heart. So if he shows this DD214, then, you know, I'm more inclined to believe the DD214 than believe that he's going to send a valid photo of a purple heart medal that he received, unless he can show us the ceremony or however he obtained it and show us a clip of it or real photos that can be authenticated. This is what happens when you align yourself with a pathological liar who lied about lawsuits, class actions, a lawyer, a settlement, an ombudsman, arbitration, mediation, $68,600, Dollar Bank, Family Dollar Tree Bank, I don't care. She's told a plethora of lies, and you aligned yourself with her. So, two peas in a pod want to sit here and be aligned and associated with each other. That means you're going to have to start proving things as well. And you should not care about, you know, having gone through a vetting process and validating the things you say with documentation and evidence, because you choose to align yourself with the liar and you refuse to hold her accountable. So if you have a purple heart and you served in the military, just show your DD214. It'll all be there. Redact out your social. We don't need to see that. Or your date of birth. Your address. We just want to see the pertinent information on a DD214. That's it. There you go. Y'all, this is something else. I honestly, you know, unless you show that evidence, you know, it is what it is. Y'all, Trip C was like, I had to go and sneak in the bathroom on this shit.
How are you? Nice to meet you. I caught you on the show with RemRum before.
Oh, that's right.
I love what you guys do.
Thank you very much, darling.
Yeah. And I say that sincerely, no capping. I really like the channel. I'm not lying to you guys. A lot of people want me to come to their channel. And if you guys look, I'm not everywhere. Like, I pop on Mr. Honor, I'm on my channel, but I come here. Sometimes I don't say anything in the chat, but I'm here. Like, I'm watching the
Yeah, of course you're always watching. MALware, I hope you hear me carefully. I said earlier, you have permission to react to one of my live stream videos. Give me your best shot. Please understand I'm going to clap back. But in that, I'm going to help people understand copyright laws, fair use, and the First Amendment with case law from the U.S. Supreme Court. You understand? If you clap at me, I'm going to clap back. Because, no way in hell you're going to get away with clapping. But you can react to one of my videos. I'll let you have one. Because you're bored. And you taking this out on the Working Man podcast, listening to Manni file false copyright strikes. He's pissed at everybody now. Whatever. Neither of you understand copyright laws or fair use. So you have an opportunity to learn. I don't mind teaching you. But if you try to clown me, I'm going to clown your ass back. And I'm going to go all the way in. Y'all already got it coming. If I don't see that $68,600 on Umar's taxes, not Umar's, on the FDNG tax documents, because I don't even know if Umar files taxes. If that money does not show up there, I'm going to ether you and anyone else that's sitting here kissing your ass and taking your side. Because at the very least, $68,600 should be an expense on the tax forms. And this is for tax year 2025. Umar, you need to hear it, file them taxes. Stop playing around. So if I don't see it, they got it coming. And it's going to be an ether. Because no one needs to go out their way to lie this bad. If we can't even see this stuff show up on the tax forms, you could have quite possibly, if this were real, let's say this is real, that 68,600 is donation dollars. If it were real. Now, I'm not inclined to believe Umar gave you any money. But if he did, he would be smart enough to report that as an expense because it came from donation dollars. So we'll find out exactly how stupid he is. And we'll find out exactly what the hell you lied and told the truth about with this damn $68,600. I expect to see that as an expense. That would be the place where he would have to report that because he used donation dollars to give it to her. Like I said, I don't believe shit until you prove it. But this is one way it can be proven. So either she lied, told the truth. Double down on it. You'll get it. You'll catch it double. My Chaos Brew already said, y'all know I got free time this summer. Girl, you got oh, you done pissed off my Chaos Brew. Oh man. She gonna go in on you, man. MALware.
Good y'all.
Yeah, well, I saw the shout you had gave me one time. Somebody had hit me up and I went and saw it. And I'm like, dang man, I need to find out how to get in contact with her, but nobody ever knew how to get in contact with her.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, let me go ahead and drop down because I'm tired of hiding in the bathroom. But I'll catch y'all on the next one.
It was nice meeting you.
You as well, Marianne. See you later, brother.
Oh, y'all, that's the end of that. Oh, man. And that's the end of the whole debacle. That's how he got kicked off RemRum's channel. Oh, this has been epic. Oh, MALware. Oh, man, we're going to end that on this. MALware, just to reiterate, the whole crack of it. Kiss it. I can't believe y'all hanging in there with me. We almost going on 3 hours. This has been fun. I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in. Shout out to Lori for the $5 super. Shout out to, I got cash apps that came through. Y'all. This is, I promise you, I do not mean to ignore the cash apps. I forget to give you all shout outs for it. So shout out to Rosetta. Shout out to, I don't want to say real names here, but I got a $5 cash app yesterday from a young lady and a $5 cash app from John. Thank you so much. From Wednesday. So I just wanted to make sure I give you all props. If I don't see the channel name, I don't want to say your real name because I don't believe in that. I believe you have the right to live and exist in peace and not be doxxed. So thank you all for the Cash App support, for the supers. I just want to make sure you guys are hitting that like button and make sure you guys hype these videos. Make sure you hype the videos. When they're done, just go back over my playlist and just hit that hype button. It's right next to the donation super button. I think, I don't know. Where is it? Hype it up. I think it's right next to the thanks button. But make sure you look for that hype button and hype up these videos. Hit the thumbs up and leave your comments. I appreciate that. Leave your comments. I know we have a lot of dialogue during the live streams and people aren't too keen to repeat themselves. But make sure you leave a comment. Let me know, what you think about all this. I mean, we all know MALware lied. Here's a question. Do you all think she's going to take me up on my offer and react to one of my live streams? Let me know what you think in the comment section of this video when it's done. And we'll be back at this tomorrow. I got to do a Candice mini marathon again, so I'll set that up. But I want to thank you all so much for the support. The live stream we had earlier with Johnny Walker Dread going in on Rashard Ritchie's old scamming ass. He telling people to stop getting treatment for Alzheimer's, just felonious bullshit. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you check it out and hit the like button on that and hype it up. I think a lot more people should be reporting on Rashard Ritchie because he's a derivative of Umar, except he has a YouTube channel and he's just weaponizing dumb shit. You can't make this up. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit the like button on the way out. And on behalf of Dot Your Ass Productions, you guys have a good night and I'll see you all in the next one. Till then, later, let club out. Deuces. Oh, thank you, Juju. I appreciate the $2 super. Have a great night. All right. Deuces.